Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Vietnam. All right, what's up, boys? What's up? We got a good day today, maybe. Markets are looking not that bad, actually. Bionano is up. What are we up now? 1%, 1.5% pre-market right now. Fear index is down. We're actually doing really good right now. But the thing today, and you're gonna hear me say this like 1,000 times today, the economic calendar, boys. That's what we got. That's the problem that we are in, and it's gonna be that's gonna be it. That's gonna be what determines the markets today and tomorrow. Core inflation, boys. It's gonna be pre-selling. It's gonna be selling off in anticipation for the carnage. Right? Okay, dang it, now I have to download this thing again. Why? I don't understand why this thing does this all the time. Hold on one second. Okay, now we're good. Okay, anyways, I have to do that like every week or something. I don't know why. Anyways, core inflation. Core inflation. That's what we got, boys. That is what it's going to be. If people are going to be selling that, I would not be surprised today if right before the end of the day, Biden 6 trillion spending, Brandon. Yeah, I know. I saw that. I didn't read it. Well, yeah, I got it right here, actually. So, yeah, we got crazy spending going on, right? Which, regardless of if that's good or bad overall, right? Is it good for the markets? I would just say that factually you can't spend endless amounts of money. The government can't do that without serious consequences. And, given that the government only spends more, over historically, we only spend more. This is why I'm not because of Biden necessarily, just because the damn government spending literally always, it really doesn't matter who it is, pretty much all of them will spend endless amounts of money. And that is scary for me. That is scary. Oh, EJ, that badge looks sweet, man. That looks sweet. I need to make those freaking words bigger, though. You can barely see them, man. Damn. Well, they do get better over time, though. I do make them better over time. So, but yeah, anyways, good morning, everybody. We got, all right, so yeah, that's what we're going to be watching, though. That is what we're going to be watching. This and this and that. And this is why I'm so scared, man. This is the only thing that makes me scared about holding Bngo. And I have a video scheduled to come out at like 3 o'clock, 3:15 today, after the market closes today, right after. And it's about why I'm holding Bngo stock. And the only thing that makes me scared about holding Bngo throughout whatever the hell happens in the next few months is the dang markets, man. I am scared about the markets. I am very scared. I am not necessarily super bearish. I just know that I'm just really scared. There's a possibility that we get another, 15, 20% correction from here is seriously on the table, I would say, realistically. Worst case, inflation happens, and then people start wondering, like, oh, are we ever going to stop spending so much money? Is the government ever going to be whatever? You guys know what I mean. And I don't want to get too opinionated. So yeah. Anyways, that's kind of what today is going to be, right? That's what it's going to be. It's going to be the economic calendar. Not really today. I mean, tomorrow is going to be technically what it is, right? Technically, it comes out tomorrow. But today, in Power Hour today, I would not be surprised if you get, damn it, my freaking, dang it, my webcam. No, it didn't. I'm going to have to switch. No. Dang, I'm going to have to switch to this. Damn it. I thought I fixed it right before, and then I thought we were going to be good, but nope. Nope. Now we got the crappy cam. We got the crappy webcam, boys. Let's go. Let's go, boys. All right. Well, anyways, yeah, we're just going to have to work with that until it gets better. So, yeah, that's great. Anyways, all right. Okay, but yeah, inflation. Back to what I was saying. Inflation, that's what it's going to be. Core inflation, we're probably going to have a sell-off in Power Hour today, most likely, honestly. Yeah, let me move this down a little bit. The webcam is so bad. Let's make it super small because it literally is so bad. All right. Yeah. So this is what we're going to be watching today. We got 5 minutes till the open, and the markets are actually looking really good. And I've been saying, I think Bionano can go up 5% today. I think we go up another 10% today. Also, we could go down 10% today. It's literally just a gamble. Obviously, the fundamentals, no one knows about the China news. I think a lot of people actually, I think a lot of people don't trust the China news just because Bionano hasn't actually put the PR out itself. But I think once people realize that is real, people are gonna. I mean, who knows? If it's like if it's like the other catalyst, then no one's gonna care, right? But if it's a normal thing, then we're good to go. Then it's gonna be good because if it was a normal stock, we would already be up a ton right now. But Bionano, people don't like to look at the news for Bionano or whatever. For whatever reason, no one cares about the catalysts. So that's cool. But we need to hold above $6, boys. Boys and girls, we need to hold above $6. That's what we need to do. Today, that's the goal. And right now, with the markets doing what they are, pre-market, it's looking like it could be a damn good day if we're actually going to hold this. The IWM is up 0.5% again, or almost 1%, actually. NASDAQ's up 0.5%. Dow is up 0.5%, and SPY is barely up. So this is exactly what we want. It's looking like it could be another running day for high growth. Seriously, it could be, right? It could be. Of course, the markets can just dump completely. That can totally happen. But yeah, unemployment numbers were still bad. Yeah, I saw the unemployment numbers here. Let me go to Yahoo Finance. Let's look at those numbers. All right. So, okay, so what is it? It's initial filings fell for a fourth straight week to set new pandemic era lows. So, okay, so they're expecting 425,000 jobless claims, and they only had 406,000. So there are less people that are jobless. So this is actually not really, I mean, this is kind of what I expect. I expect the jobs just to get better, like, less jobless claims and more higher employment numbers as the more states stop with the handing out money for the, staying at home, the unemployment benefits or whatever. Start ending in June, we will see much lower unemployment. That means rate hikes. Yes, well, yeah, it means rate hikes probably, but it also means more jobs and better economy. So it's like, well, yeah, the market's probably going to shit itself when that happens, but at the same time, it's still good midterm for the markets. I don't know. So, yeah. I'm going to try to fix before the market opens, I'm going to try to fix my phone that's not working right now. Let's see if it'll work. Probably won't. Hold on, I'm going to try one little trick that worked earlier. 1 second. I'm going to try this. Come on. Dang it. This is how much of a noob we are. I don't even have, okay, I'm trying to get I actually got an $18 webcam, but it's so bad. It's actually way worse than even what you're looking at now, because it's absolutely god-awful. So this is what we're working with here. All right. Don't go Robbie on us. We need rate hikes around the board. We are brewing a housing crisis. Yeah, we are, but the markets don't want that. The markets say no, the markets don't want that. The markets want tendies now. Right. I'll just add more tomorrow if it dips. Yeah, I'm ready to add. I've got a fair amount of buying power. I've got, let's see here. I've got like, let's see. I've got 2,000 worth of buying power. So, yeah, I'm ready to add. If we go down to $4 again, I'm ready. I'm ready to add. Yeah, man. I'm ready. But predictions for today. Predictions for Bionano today. I'll say this. All right, if the markets hold roughly where they are, or even if they go down a little bit, I think we're going to stay above $6. And I think if the markets do anything to help us at all today, I think we're going to hit 620, 650. We could hit $7 today. Now, probably a little bit unlikely, especially if you look at the 4-hourly chart. It's very unlikely, but it definitely can happen. And we're in a very bullish position right now. I mean, it's a very bullish position from the technicals, right? I mean, we're on the way to hit the price target. We've got the bullish reversal signs. We've got 1,000 reversal signs. We've got the fundamental catalyst. We don't have the volume, but if we did get the volume, we could go parabolic. But we're not going to get the volume, of course, because no one cares about Bionano, because no one cares like channels like these. No one cares about them. All right, more employment means more money for business and less money our government is printing. Yes, it does. Yes, it does, which is why it's good midterm, which is one reason why, wow. Okay, market open, everything's bleeding. Wow. Okay, wow, look at the IWM right there. So volatile, man. So volatile. Okay, so we got green volume coming in. Yes. Yeah, oh. Yes. Yeah. I love it. Look at that green. 4,000 shares, 2,000. Look at that. I love it. Look at all those orders coming in. 3,500 shares. Yes. Come on, boys. We got to push it. We got to pamp it. No. No, damn it. No. Oh my, what a fake out. Man. Do we even have a $6 wall? We only have 20K shares. We're about to hit $5. Holy crap. We might hit $5 right here. Oh boy, I'm scared. Okay, now we're back to green. Come on, no. We should hold above $6, but Bionano people are so irrational that I honestly would not be surprised if we see under 5 today. 17K buy wall at, oh my gosh, it's getting filled. No, it's getting filled. Oh, no. No. Damn, that is a letdown. I'm not gonna lie, that makes me very pissed off. Damn. 580, we've got 63K to be bought at 580. The markets are not really doing us any favors. I mean, they gapped up, obviously, but, you know, they're selling off right. I mean, I think everything is selling off. Not really. I mean, not really. Not really. Bionano's kind of just getting hit right now. Kind of just getting hit really hard right now. And remember, boys, it's not the end of the world if we don't close the day above 6 today, but it would be very nice if we could. You know, it would be at least kind of bearish short term. Just if you look at one indicator, if we close below 6 today. I said yesterday, if we close above, the reason why I wanted to close above 6 yesterday, the reason why it was so important is so we could build out and have a perpetual huge buy wall at $6, and we only got 20K shares today. I guess because no one is confident in us holding $6, which is just shameful, but that's how it is. That's what people are doing. That's what people are doing right now. Look at that, 10K shares. 10K shares bought, 932.30. Yes, we'd like to see it. We'd like to see it, boys. Damn, it's still going, though. It's still going. Oh my, look at that. Look at that. 3, 5, 6K, 4K. Wow. Panic selling, man. Damn. Wow, look at that. Look at the IWM right now. The UVXY is about to turn green. Look at this thing, man. Hammer candlestick on there for a second, maybe not. The fear. Here's the thing about today. It's really weird because the fear index is not really doing anything, yet the markets are selling off right now. It's very weird right now. And the NASDAQ just got absolutely obliterated. NASDAQ just got absolutely obliterated, man. Wow. $8,000 shares bought. 9. Okay, it's too fast. I can't even get there. A lot of shares being bought though. 9,000 shares bought. Yes. A lot of are we getting any volume today? I bet we aren't. But I mean, let's just check. Let's just check for the hell of it. First 3 minutes, not even a million. That's honestly, I feel like that's not that bad compared to usual. I feel like that's not that bad. Let me get the volume up here. Yeah, that's actually better than what we had yesterday. That's actually better than what we had yesterday. We still have 1 minute left in the 5-minute candle here. So the volume's actually not bad, but the volume is red, right? So it's like, fuck. It's like, damn it, man. Oh, man. This is painful to watch. Yep, this is painful to watch. And obviously, guys, it doesn't matter what happens short term. It really doesn't matter what happens short term. It really doesn't. It really doesn't matter what happens today or tomorrow. It really doesn't matter. If you're a long-term bull on this stock, you know, if you keep up with the fundamentals, you know what's going to happen. You know it. All right, let me look at some other indication. I want to show you guys the 4-hourly bands, and this is one thing that actually kind of scared me yesterday. It's so weird. We literally went up perfectly, and then we went sideways, consolidated perfectly, made a new support, and now we're just breaking down with the markets being green today. Very weird price action. This was not the probable outcome. This was the unlikely outcome as of now. Obviously, this could be a false breakdown. This could definitely be a false breakdown. I mean, if you just look at the 4-hourly or 5-minute bands, right? I mean, you're looking. We basically have to stay above roughly 590. Okay, until we get the next candle, and now we can go all the way down to 594. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, man. Mara is doing nicely though. Let's look at something good for once. Mara is up 5% right now. Mara is doing very nicely. Bitcoin's doing nicely. Man, looking like I should have held my swing position. I bought way in at 19. And then I sold it. I sold it at, like, I don't even know, $21 or $22. Now it's at 26. Man. Yeah, Bitcoin, man. Bitcoin. I knew it. I still think it can go lower, but I know it should go higher fundamentally and from the technical standpoint for me. But mostly from the fundamental standpoint. Technically, there's not really. From the technicals, there's not really much bullish likelihood. But I want it to go lower so I can load up more. I think the fear of crypto and the lack of knowledge in the crypto space will make it go lower. That's what I hope, at least. That's what I'm hoping for. Look at all these selling. Look at all these paper hands. Come on, where's your sapphire hands? Come on, Man, oh, look at this. We're selling off again. Oh. Where will I add shares? I just thought of that question. That's a good question. Well, where am I going to add shares? I'm honestly don't see myself adding shares unless we really dip hard. Because I added yesterday, and the market potential to go to hell short term is enough to make this go. Like if the markets were to do worst case, Bionano is going to see $5 and $4 again. Cryptos are flying this weekend because of a 3-day weekend. I wouldn't say necessarily that's not necessarily true. I would say, but it certainly could be. Could be. Let me check the volume compared to yesterday. Let's see how we're doing volume wise. Okay, so it looks like our first candlestick was better, but obviously it's red volume, so that's not what we want, right? The only time we have good volume is when we're selling off. Oh man. Let's check the news. Let me check everything real quick. Let's refresh the institutional ownership. I actually haven't checked this in a while. Come on, Fintel. By the way, I'm getting premium Fintel. I think today or tomorrow. Today or tomorrow, I'll have premium Fintel for y'all. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be absolutely sick. All right. Let me check. Bngo news. Bngo news releases. There's nothing, of course. Man, there's nothing. There's no news. Drop a PR. This is a great time to drop a PR, man. Come on. This is a great time to drop a PR. Oh, we get so many false breakdowns. This could be a false breakdown. It absolutely could be. Is it likely to be a false breakdown? At this point, not really. We just keep free falling, man. This is painful. This is really painful to see. We're giving up like almost half our gains right now. Almost half our gains are gone right now. Damn, that is painful. That is painful, man. But yeah, this is why I said yesterday like 1,000 times, if you're gonna hold through this, please understand there's a high chance, there's a big risk of holding, right? There's a high chance, I knew when I held all my shares yesterday that there was a pretty decent chance that we go red, right? Because people are just stupid, right? The market is literally, especially with Bionano, the Bionano is more irrational than any other stock you will find, essentially. Mind controlling Elon so he can say Bngo Moon. That's what we need right now, man. That's what we need. We need Elon to just tweet Bngo. It's looking like there's a lot of green orders. There's a lot of filled orders that are green, but the red, there's honestly not that much more red than green being filled, I would say, honestly, from what I've seen on the time and sales today. I mean, besides the first sell, okay, up here, yes, but we had a 10K share green order being filled, so we didn't have any double-digit or 5-digit selling, I should say. Taking a look at the level 2 data, it looks like the bulls and bears are kind of trying to. They're both kind of what am I trying to say here? There's a lot of orders going on like right next to the price action, if that makes sense. So yeah. All right. Whoa, what happened to our 50K buy wall? Oh my gosh, it's literally over. It's literally over. We had a 50K buy wall here at 580 and now it's only 11K. Wow, man. Wow. Man, you called Zoom yesterday. Yeah, I did. Zoom, yeah, here's the thing with Zoom, man. Zoom is insane, but when the markets, this thing is hard to predict, but when the markets do well, it will do well typically. That's what it has done historically. There's not much reason other than declining of interest, which has not happened completely yet, that this wouldn't continue to keep following that pattern. So yeah, Zomedica, yeah. Yeah, man, this is undervalued, man. I told you, I mean, it hasn't got a bounce at all, and the markets have just been going way up. This thing has just been staying down here. But yeah, man, this is painful to watch, though. I mean, if we look at the rest of the sector, let's look at the genomics sector here. Illumina and PatB are green. Oh my gosh, PatBio is green. PatBio is the biggest joke in humankind. All right, Illumina doing well, man. And you guys got to remember, we outperformed all of the genomic sector, all the genomic stocks yesterday. So you have to remember, maybe we're due for a cool down. Hey, maybe we're due here. Let's just draw up a Fibonacci retracement here. Let me show you guys what I mean in a visual format. All right, if we draw up a Fibonacci retracement from the open of that candle. All right, let's do that so it's easy to see. Okay, it's entirely possible that we see a retracement down to that 61.8%, right? That golden ratio, that golden Fibonacci level, 575, and then we get a bounce, and then we start making higher highs and higher lows. That is entirely possible. Now, is it likely? I would honestly say it was way more bullish before we broke $6, and then we broke it, and now we're unless this is a confirmed break, unless this is a false breakdown, which I don't think this is a false breakdown. I hope it is, but given the damn historically, there's just no one. Bionano people, literally not you guys. You guys are great, but there's the people that invest in Bionano don't check the news. They just, I don't know what they're thinking. The mere possibility of nano nozzles should send this stock to $10. Literally, I don't care if it's coming out of 2023. That will literally make all of the sequencing crap, at least a lot of it, at least the SNV detection part, obsolete. I mean, completely. We got China Sapphire adoption yesterday. We've got a good presentation. He said revenue is going to substantially grow double digits year over year, right? I mean, no one pays attention to this stuff, and we sell off today. It's like, what? It's like the markets are up today. Man. This is why you have to have a plan. Is my phone camera ever gonna work? I might seem pissed off today. I probably am. Oh man. I guess I am pretty pissed off. When you get big news like yesterday though, and then you just dump to the downside like it's nothing today. I mean, the markets are dumping with us, so I guess it kind of makes sense. But at the same time, it's like this is just bullshit at this point. But this is it's nothing to do with long term. Long term, this doesn't have anything. This doesn't have any effect, right? It seriously has no effect. So it's nothing to be worrying about. But it is. But for me, from my standpoint, right, with the YouTube, right, with all the people coming in, like, oh no, we hate Bionano now. And I said yesterday 1,000 times, right? Everyone loves Bionano now. Just wait till it's red. Now they'll all hate it then. And yeah, I haven't seen any shit today in the chat so far, really. But you know. Bionano continues to be red, that is what will happen. And what you have to remember is that this is not the company, man. This is traders. This is short-term traders and people with paper hands. This is what's going to continue. This is what's going to actually determine the stock price long-term, mid-term even, okay? You cannot deny when we beat revenue and we get 100% year-over-year revenue growth. You can't deny it, okay? And we're going to have a fundamental value that's way higher than what we are now if that happens, which Simply Wall Street is projecting 60% year-over-year revenue growth, right? So, yeah, this is painful to see, though. I mean, there's no other way to say it. This is painful. This saddens my heart. This really saddens my soul. And no one does their research on Bionano. 9,000 shares sold. Wow, what an idiot. What an idiot, man. What an idiot. I mean, there's just no fundamental reason why we... Oh, look at that. Okay, we got some buying coming in. We got some buying coming in. iPhone, my friend. I feel like I should do Android though, because isn't it cheaper? I don't know. I just always done iPhone. I never change phones. I keep it forever. I told you guys I'm a cheapskate. I don't buy anything. I don't buy anything, my friends. All right, let's wait for the next 30-minute candle. There's been zero news about yesterday. Market manipulation is real. Well. Sell off on low volume, same old BS. Shorts come in, short the open for hundreds of thousands of shares, and then cover at least 4,000 shares shorted near opening. We'll go back up as soon as shorts cover. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that has a lot to do with this. I mean, honestly, if you're a short and you're dumb, like all the shorts are with Bionano, because if you're shorting Bionano consistently, you're gonna get burned one of these days. You're going to lose thousands of dollars, hundreds of percentages one of these days. Whenever the nano nozzle drops, which could be 2023 or 2021. Whenever that drops, it is over. You're done. And not even that, kid. There's 1,000 other catalysts that can send us 100% a day. Okay, but that's why it's stupid to do that. But anyways, those shorts that I was talking about, right? They are going to be. It looks like this was a good. I mean, they wanted to short this, right? On the 4-hourly, you were very. I mean, you weren't very overextended, but you were fairly overextended. And if you know the history of Bionano, that no one looks at the news, no one cares about the stock. There's no volume. There's no nothing. Okay, there's no PR the last few days. All right, we've got great news the last few days, but there's no actual Bionano PR. They shorted, man, and they're gonna be covering. If they're smart, they'll be covering now. You know, it's very risky. I'm very biased to be a bull here, and you guys will understand why. And short term, I may be wrong. Like when I say, okay, it's not smart to be a bear or to be a short, right? Long term, you're gonna see what I mean, okay? Because it's not worth it to be a short and make a little bit of money scalping like 5-10%. When long term, you're literally just going to get squeezed, and you're gonna have to buy back your shares being you know, the stock going up like 500 or not 550, 100, 200% or more in a day. Okay, that's what there are days coming for Bionano that are 100% in the green. I believe that. If not 100% in a day, 100% in a week or a month. Okay, I'm serious. I'm serious when I say this. I don't know when though. I don't know when. Don't tell me that, oh, you're calling it to go to the moon now. I mean, I'm calling it to go to the moon, yes, but long term I am. I'm not saying we're going to go by some certain dates. And of course, I can be wrong and I don't know what's going to happen. But anyways, yeah, this is, oh my God. I mean, it really does sadden me to see this. And all this tells me is that, number one, the shorts and potentially, I don't have proof for manipulation today, okay? I'm not going to be, look at that, man. Look at that, 10,000 shares bought right there. 9,000 shares bought right there, man. Dude, I'm telling you, the volume is not even looking. I mean, the time and sales is not even looking that bad today, and we're still getting killed. Wow. Okay, never mind. 10,000 shares just sold. Wow, just like that. Was that a day trade? Was that the same person? I swear to God, that was the same person. You're an idiot. That was. Okay. Anyways, God, I'm getting too pissed off. I'm very pissed off today because honestly, the markets are green today, and Bionano had amazing news yesterday. Yet we had zero reaction. We had zero reaction to the news, like always. And we're giving up. Literally, we're giving up like basically half or a little bit more than half of all of our gains yesterday. We're literally giving up basically half our gains right now. So it is fundamentally it pisses me off a lot. And it just tells me that it tells me that either manipulation is like still super strong and they're still manipulating the stop price like crazy, which of course that's probably happening, let's be honest. I mean, did you guys see yesterday with the buy orders? Did you guys see the huge walls that literally just got eviscerated? And they weren't actually taken out, they weren't filled, they just disappeared. So anyways, yeah, if you guys saw that part of the stream, that was the manipulation yesterday that we saw. And the manipulation today, potentially, right? It's that, well, we have amazing news. And this isn't manipulation, but it's just potentially manipulation, right? I mean, we did not even get any reaction to the damn news. None. And that's it's the same old story, man. And you cannot do this at some point people have to realize why Bionano is a good, why Bionano is Bionano, and what is going on with the company, and what is happening with the news and what they're doing, right? And once people realize that, it's going to be, it's not going to be this. It's not going to be this. Oh, man, this is frustrating, though. Man, this is frustrating. And we have good volume today, I think, as well. Yeah, we have very high volume today, compared to yesterday, at least. Yeah, 2 million already. That's higher than usual. Looks like. We've got a little bit of a hammer candle right now. Hammer candlestick, which is bullish, but we'll see if it holds. Yeah, but everything is red right now. But the overreaction is just, it really just pisses me off. And I know it's not. Long term, nothing has changed. Long term, the fundamentals have only gotten better since yesterday, right? I mean, we got amazing news yesterday. We got great news. We're getting great news every freaking week, okay? It doesn't matter long term, but it does hurt my soul to just see that people don't understand Bionano, and neither do they look at the news section or understand the news. It does pain me. It really does. That's why I'm pissed off today. That's why I seem so pissed, which is true. I am pissed off today. I'll get very pissed off if I see a damn bear comment. I'll start yelling. I remember, you guys remember the days? I mean, it wasn't too long ago, like 2 weeks ago, maybe less than that. Before earnings, well, I guess more than a week ago. Before the earnings, May 13th, dude, the Bears comments. Oh my God, it's basically. You guys remember that meme with the old guy taking the computer and just like smashing it? Like literally, it's like, I don't even know. It's like 1980, 1990. It's pretty much what I want to do when I saw those bear comments. And if we get a couple of those naive, ignorant ass comments today, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna flip out. I'm gonna break everything in this life. I'm just gonna throw my computer and throw the phone that doesn't work right now. God, this thing is still not working. Still not working. This is the only thing that sucks about using my phone. Sometimes the Wi-Fi, and I think it's actually my Wi-Fi's fault, because the Wi-Fi sucks so bad. My setup is so bad. My setup is like slowly improved, but it's still so bad. I think ignorance is a big part of why this isn't mooning yet. It definitely is. There's no doubt. There's no doubt. If people knew what they were doing, if people even knew, I'm telling you, if people knew the potential, if people knew the possibility of nano nozzle, we would be valued at $10 right now. There's no reason why we shouldn't be. The fact that there is nano nozzle development proof means that they're going to release it. And once they release it, we're gonna moon. So if you're an investor, why not invest now if it's guaranteed to happen? It makes no sense. The only explanation of why the stock price has not reflected that knowledge is that no one knows about it, or manipulation, right? Or a little bit of both. It's probably a little bit of both. Probably more no one knows about it because no one does the damn research on Bionano. No one researches it because it's really hard to research. I understand you. I understand. It's very hard. It's very hard to do the digging with Bionano because there's so many things and it's such a weird, complicated technology, man. It really is hard. I understand it, but it's worth the dig. It's worth the digging, and that's why this channel is here, partly, right? It's here to try to simplify and make it, so you don't have to do hours of digging when you dig with when you're looking at the damn SEC documents, right? All right. Funny how NNDM, Bngo, and Givo make up over 50% of my portfolio. Dude, try 100%. Try 100%, buddy. Welcome to the club, man. That's rookie numbers. You need to get those numbers up, right? Wolf of Wall Street reference. Anyone get that? You need to get those. You need to pump those numbers up, man. 100% of the portfolio, man. 100%. Some call me a madman. I agree with them. So, all right. Brandon, are you not worried about inflation and its impact on growth stocks? I definitely am worried, but I'm not like free. I am worried. I'm definitely worried. That's the only thing. That's why I have buying power right now. That's why I've been selling everything that's not Bionano, and that's why I have a fair amount of buying power right now. Also, I'm just not really, from a portfolio standpoint, I'm not worried at all if we get a 10%, 15% NASDAQ broader market correction. I'm not really worried about it because, number one, the rubber band effect with high growth is going to definitely come into play. And if we got another correction, it would almost certainly not be as bad as the one from February 16th to March 5th. Also, if inflation is going to be horrible, it's probably not going to come all at once, right? If inflation is going to be like god awful, like Peter Schiff, like, literally, if we're going to get Germany World War I after World War I, literally wiping your arse with money, that if we're going to get to that level of inflation, it's not going to come at once, and that's not going to happen. Okay, the power of the U.S. dollar is not just going to disintegrate because they printed a lot. Yes, they printed a lot. They lowered the damn value. They did horrible shit. Okay. Yes, long term, midterm, the government literally has screwed us over in a lot of ways, right? At least I think. Short term, it's not all gonna come at once. I'm more worried with people realizing how much the government has spent and how much that hurts the economy. But a lot of people just don't believe that. So I guess, but once the economy starts selling off, they might. I don't know. We'll see. I got a lot of weird ideas about that, but I am worried about that. That is the biggest thing, man. Bngo to 4 now, pumping down. You joking, Marco? I'm about to rip your head off and my head off, and I'm literally about to explode. I'm about to implode. If you're serious, because yesterday I swear to. Okay, I'm not even gonna get into it with you. Tell me you're joking. Please tell me you're joking. I'm gonna go crazy if I actually got a bear. If that's actually a serious comment, I'm gonna go insane. I'm going to break my computer right now, and it's gonna be entertaining. But yeah. I don't think people know about Bngo, but they are probably also looking at the bigger picture of inflation and stock market crash. Some just don't want to ride it out over 2 years. Dude, we're not going to get a crash, man. Oh, man, I hate the freaking crash. All right, when we say we're going to get a crash, here's why we're not going to get a crash, right? They say, oh, we're going to crash down 50%. No. It's just, it would take something absolutely insane for that to happen. Absolutely insane. Do you know why? Because this run-up is not just because of the freaking printing. Okay, it's also because of the interest of the stock market. And why is the interest rising in the stock market, right? It's because the dang lockdown, man. When you're at home, when people were at home locked down, what did they do? They looked at their phones and they saw Webull and Robinhood and they started trading stocks. And now the result is that you now have interest that is easily at lowest double what the average of what it was before for the last 4 years. The interest of the stock market, right? Stock search term, it's now double. Right, so you now have twice as many people. I mean, this is a hard little. It's hard to factor in which variable affects what. Right, there's 1,000 variables, right? But this is just one important one that tells me this run up was not just because of the damn printers. Dang IWM, the IWM is running. What the hell? I'm about to add to Bionano. What the heck? Bionano should be running right now. What? This is bull. What kind of sorcery is this? The Nasdaq is down. The Dow is running. The Dow and the Russell are running. What kind of odd combination is that? Usually it's the Dow and the SPY or the Nasdaq and the Russell, not the Dow and the IWM. What the heck? Anyways, yeah, that's actually good. That's actually really good. The Nasdaq is still going down though, so that's not good. That's not good. But yeah, the high growth is not really bouncing. It looks like, yeah, all of high growth is getting killed. Microvision's red. Bionano's taking the biggest hit today. Wow, this is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, there you go. We finally broke through. Right after I said I might add shares, we finally broke through. Oh my gosh. All right. Anyways, yeah, the whole market thing, the whole market situation is so complicated. We can go on a whole video. I should do a whole live stream this week. Actually, on Sunday, the live streams on Sunday, I kind of try to make those mostly about the markets and what's going to happen. But yeah, we can talk about more about that if you want. All right. Man, we should go back to 6. We should be back at 6, man. That's you're damn right about that. You're damn right about that. Interest shifted more to crypto. 95% of traders are impatient and want instant gains. I don't know about 95%, but I get your point and I agree with you. A lot of them don't want to hold, don't want to do anything. But here's the thing: I think that's a fallacious kind of, what you're implying is kind of fallacious, because Bionano is due for a short-term bounce. It is. It just is fundamentally, and from the technical standpoint, it is due for a bounce. There's manipulation that's proven. We've got catalysts that the price action ignores. Add on top of that, you got a company that is literally trying to help and save lives, potentially, right? I mean, they're not necessarily directly trying to improve lives by genome analysis, but they're trying to better healthcare. Add in the fundamental undervalued analysis here and the auspicious nature of the long-term and mid-term and short-term, and you got a good case for short-term traders to come into the stock, man. So what we needed, but knowing all that, but finding out that all the fundamentals are undervalued in the news and manipulation, that takes time and that takes work, and these traders don't want to do the work. They don't want to read the freaking 90-page document. That's why I did the 2 that only didn't read. That's why I did the 2 only didn't focus on 2 and ape language. It still didn't work, obviously. You know, I can't single-handedly affect the freaking knowledge of Bionano. I mean, I can affect a little bit, I guess. Not really, though. Until the channel blows up like 5x, 10x the subs and views. I mean, more than that, probably, honestly, to make a difference. But people don't know about it. People don't know what's going on here. And once they do, and they will eventually, once they start seeing the earnings report and start seeing the great growth, they will come and they will research. But what my argument is that, well, we already know that it's fundamentally undervalued. They should be coming now, but they're just not. There's no volume. There's no interest. My videos don't get any views. No other Bngo YouTuber gets any views, right? So it's hard. And the Bngo subreddit doesn't get anything. Wall Street Bets, they take our posts down, right? But they actually left it up right now. They actually left it up, but it's not getting any upvotes though, which is really weird, because last time I posted this, it got like this amount of upvotes in like 5 minutes. Now it's been up for 14 hours. It doesn't have any upvotes. So I don't know, but yeah. By the way, everyone go and pump this in Wall Street Bets if you want Wall Street Bets to maybe come and help us squeeze it and return it to its fundamental value. Yeah, the jobless reports. Well, yeah, I don't know if that's why. You guys should sell this stock or open a short position. No interest in the stock for a reason. You're joking. You're joking. Do you want me to get pissed off? Are you trying to make me mad right now? You are trying to make me get pissed off, aren't you? Oh man. Where were you yesterday? Where are the Bears yesterday? Where were the Bears yesterday? Oh my God. I didn't think it was going to take one red day for them to come out. I thought it was going to take more, but no, they're willing to expose themselves and say, and put it out there for them. Oh, I'm bearish because it goes down, not because it goes up. God, dude, canned chicken, here's your fallacy if you're serious. Why are you putting all your chips on a Wall Street Bet pump? That's how I know this channel is a fraud. Damn, that is the fallacy composition. That makes me want to literally rip this person's head off. I know for a fact you've only watched 5 minutes of this channel, and you know what? I'll give you the rant because I know we have new viewers in here. I'll give you the damn rant. There's a fundamental reason why we're trying to pump and return this stock to its fundamental value. We're not trying to pump and dump. We're not trying to put our damn hopes on a Wall Street Bet pumps. No. Hell no. This is a video that I have coming out later today, and there's 3 reasons why we should fight the manipulation and return this stock to its fundamental value. Number 1, let's just do it in reverse order, right? It's fundamentally undervalued and auspicious long term. 60% year-over-year revenue growth according to Simply Wall Street. If that's not fundamentally undervalued, I don't know what is. And then you pair in the nano nozzle potential. If nano nozzle happens, we're going to $50 long term. Of course, canned chicken doesn't know what the hell that is. He doesn't know what the hell any of this is. Okay, literally, looks like he's an AMC. Okay, looks like he's an AMC guy that doesn't have any respect for anything. Wow. The Bears have come out after one day. Literally, they don't say shit when we're up to 10%. Now we go down 2%. It's like, oh, we're going to zero. We're going to zero. This channel is a fraud. Wall Street bet pump. No. No, 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 no. It's not what's happening. No. Brandon, bro, you have been losing for months. Well, not really. You know, I'm actually in the green right now. If you average down and did your research on the company, you know, you actually could make a profit. I could sell for a profit right now, but I'm not. So I don't know what you're talking about. It's time to throw in the towel. Yeah, you know what? I'll throw in the towel when you start being fair and start calling it how it is. When you literally selectively choose when to be bearish, that is literally the lowest honor that you can do. Oh, it's bad. It's going down. There's red candles. Literally, that's what you're doing, my friend. That's what you're doing. And I'm going to get you out of the chat because at this point, yeah, there's no point at this point giving you any attention because we've already proved you wrong. We've already proved you wrong. It's just mindless hate at this point. So yeah. All right, back to actual important things. I'll be back when this is $2. Yeah, the last person said that. Last person who said that said they would give me $1,000 if we didn't hit $3 by May 21st. You guys all know. You guys all know how that turned out. So, yep. I enjoy not seeing you, canned chicken. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I enjoy not. I look forward to not seeing you comment whenever we hit $10. Whenever we don't hit $2. That's got to be just a mindless troller. That's got to be just a mindless troller. He cannot be serious. He cannot be serious. But then again, there's people who are serious. I mean, just look at Robbie. Is that Robbie? Honestly. Disregard negative people, Brandon. Hey, I get pissed off, man. I got to work on I get so pissed off when people come in. It's their first time on the channel, and then they see, oh, this guy likes Bngo. It's red today. Let's try to sabotage the damn channel without knowing anything about it. It really pisses me off. It does. It really does. All right. Kyle S., thank you so much, my friend. You did not have to do that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I got to ignore that shit. You have to work with that, just laugh and be neutral with these bears. Yeah, I know, but damn, that guy. Oh, man, that guy got on my nerves. That guy got on my nerves. Canned chicken equals Robbie. Yeah, that's probably the damn truth. All right, let's check the markets. Still holding pretty well. Let me check Bionano's technicals here. Let's look at the technicals. So we did get a bounce off the 50% retracement level. Now we're trying to kind of break out this 38.2%. Here's the thing. This Fibonacci that we drew up, this isn't really a very nice Fibonacci, right? Because it's only a very microscopic one, literally just based on the 4-hourly run. So it's really nothing to pay too much attention to, I would say. But I want to look at the actual volume here. Let me scroll down here, see if we can find anything. Okay, 4,500. Picked up at 10.0223. That's what we like to see. Volume analysis is looking very good at 590. Look at all the buyers coming in. Buyers stepped in, formed a hammer candlestick pattern, which is bullish. 11% green volume, right, or whatever this means. Okay, it's more green than red. That's all I know. It's bullish, my friends. We're getting more buyers stepping in at what is that? 10,590. So this is good to see. This is what you want to see, boys. Obviously, okay. It doesn't take a genius to figure it out. But yeah, with the high growth doing what it is right now, high growth is not really doing that bad right now. Bionano is kind of just shitting itself, underperforming everyone, basically. Damn, AMC is going again. Oh, no, AMC is going. I mean, this is good and bad. This is good and bad. I don't know whether I should be happy or sad with this. I really don't. It's good that the AMC boys are going to take their profits and go somewhere else, but it's also bad short term that people are going to take their money from Bionano and the companies that they believe in the short term stuff and throw it in here for a quick pump. Oh my gosh, you have to be kidding. What happens? Why do the bears hate this stock so much? Dude, I have no idea. I fundamentally will never understand. And my problem with the bears and me responding is that I love the negative feedback, and I really believe that everyone does stuff for a reason, and that there's no actual people that would mindlessly hate if they understood what was going on here. So that's why I always try to reason with them, but sometimes it just doesn't work sometimes. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you do. There's always going to be some people that you can't reason with. They want us to sell. Yes, they do. Can anyone explain to me why Bngo literally clones NASDAQ movement? Dude, because of the lack of volume and interest in the stock. That's why. And there has been the correlation with Bionano and the NASDAQ. It's been weird. It's been very weird. Before February 16th, it used to clone it. There's always been strong correlation from Bionano to the NASDAQ, but also there's been like a lag as well. If you guys remember, there's been, and this not all the way back here, short term as well. Nasdaq will go up 2%, Bionano will go down, and then the next day it'll go up like, oh, it's like a 1-day lag or a 2-day lag or something. It's a very weird thing that that I've picked up on that sometimes happens. So that's something to keep in mind. But either way, Kate, long term, it doesn't matter long term what we're correlated to or not. Eventually, at the end of the day, we're going to be correlated to the company's fundamentals, what the company is doing, right? Because at the end of the day, the stock is nothing but the company itself, right? I mean, yes, short-term traders are determining the stock price day to day. Yes, yes, yes. But when the earnings report comes out, when the news drops, when people start realizing what they're missing here, there comes a time where the fundamental value will prevail. They probably come from Illumina or PatBio. Dude, PatBio and Illumina are done. They are literally done. I mean, Illumina's got some good stuff. Illumina's got some good stuff going, but PatBio is done. PatBio is literally, we are taking PatBio's place. And don't give me the, oh, next generation sequencing is going to be able to detect greater than 500 base pair SVs soon with their new tech. No, it's not going to happen. And even if it does happen, guess what? It's not like Bionano's innovation is stopping either. All right, we've got Nano also coming. We've got higher throughput Sapphire. We've got a ton of innovations that I can't even think about off the top of my head with the Sapphire. Russell 2000, yeah, for some reason yesterday it was more with, well, yesterday it was with the NASDAQ and Russell 2000 correlation, but today the Russell is doing great. The Russell is doing great, yet the NASDAQ is not, and Bionano has basically chosen death today, which they've chosen death in the form of following the NASDAQ rather than the IWM, which is not what we want. We obviously don't want that. We need to close the day above $6. We need to close the day above $6 before we get a huge a massive sell wall here. That's what we need to do. And some volume would be nice. By the way, talking about the volume has actually been really good, I think. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's been good. The volume has been good. The volume has been good today. Yes. Comparing it to yesterday, it has been good. It has been very good. Close to double, I think, this time yesterday. 4 million in volume right now. So that's not bad. That is good. We got dip buyers are coming. Look at that green volume coming in. Very good to see. You like to see it. You like to see it. All right. How many sapphires have we sold now? We have sold a total of 107, and there's 43 projected to be sold and installed by the end of the year, 2021, I believe. 43, 107. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah. Yeah, and that represents $6.5 million in revenue. If 150,000 is the cost for the sapphire, which we saw with the China sapphire adoption, that they can actually be a lot higher, I guess, which I don't really understand this right now. To this day, I don't understand. Some people try to explain this. Let's be honest, it just doesn't make sense. Okay, literally, here, I don't even have to show you this. Okay, literally, they paid for a sapphire and the kit and the consumables and the chips, right? And it cost them a total of $650,000. So I'm very confused as to why it cost like 3 times the dollar amount of one sapphire. Why it costs so much compared to one sapphire? Like, I don't understand that. But basically what I'm getting at here is that, hey, maybe the consumables and maybe the kits here cost a ton of money, but I don't think they do cost more than the actual sapphire system itself. But I guess it does in this example. But anyways, your point is every sapphire being sold, it's not like we're just getting $6.5 million from it. We're getting the chips and consumable revenue and everything, right? So it's not like it's more than $6.5 million, right? It's way more. It's way more. Here we go, $5.99. We're about to test that $6 wall. Here we go. Here we go. Not sold, installed. Some of that 107 are being rented. Well, yes, they technically, Jay, you are right. Technically, they do include reagent rental programs. Technically, they actually don't distinguish in the earnings report. At least they didn't technically distinguish between. They did do a little. Okay, they did explain. Okay, yes, some of these are not actual sales. They're reagent rental program, but they count them as sales. So technically they're counted as sales, I believe. But yeah, technically, yeah, you're right. Some of them are reagent rental program. So yes. But still, point is the same. Point is the exact same. All right. China has bought 5 sapphire. Yes. In total, they have a total of 5, he believes. Yes. Brennan believes it is 5 sapphires in China right now, which I don't really understand why people have made a huge deal about that, to be honest with you. Like, it's great that we have 5 in China, but, it's not necessarily bigger news than if we had 5 in another country. Really, I think, but it's good. It's good to know. All right, taking a look at the markets. Ooh, IWM is bleeding. Nasdaq's doing well though. Wow, very weird, man. IWM and the Nasdaq moving at different, almost like a modified inverse relationship almost. Oh man, this is scaring me. I'm sick of battling with single digits. We all know this is a double-digit stop minimum easily. I mean, it is. I mean, just the possibility for nanonozzles, just the possibility. Not even. I mean, even if you didn't know that it was confirmed, which I do. It is okay. I shouldn't say that, but I basically do. Okay, essentially, it's gonna happen. Okay, we all know it's gonna. Come on, boys. We all know the nanonozzle is happening. All right. I guess not everyone. If you don't, I mean, it is esoteric. You do have to do some research on it, but it's basically coming. It's basically coming. All right. The mere possibility of that should send this stock way higher. I mean, come on. Revenue from travel expenses, installation, training, maybe including the China purposes. Yes, but is it? But I understand that, Patriots. But does that justify $650,000 as opposed to $150,000 for the Sapphire? I don't know if they're trying to pay $400,000 for travel expenses and training and chips and consumables. I don't understand. I don't know how. I don't know why. And the I guess the shipping could cost a ton because it's such a fragile maybe product maybe. But I don't know how you can justify this cost with only one Sapphire system and then the consumables, right? Because it says what Sapphire chip, Bionano pre-labeled tip, pre-labeled kit, plant tissue DNA extraction kit, and this is the one that costs and this is about $300,000 for the chips, the labeled kit, and the actual plant tissue kit, right? I forgot what the exact kit is called. It's actually not called this. If you actually look at their website, it's not exactly called that. But yeah, that is literally like $300,000. It's like I don't understand. But anyways, that doesn't really matter much. I'm sure there's some sort of reason for it. Wow, 591. All right, dumping to the downside. I would not be surprised if before in Power Hour today, if we get some dumpage just due to the potential headwind to the markets tomorrow. AMC up 10%. Are you kidding me? Man, 10%. Wow. Dude, these guys are going to take profits and move it to other stocks, I'm telling you. They will eventually. You cannot, regardless of how good the cause is, eventually people will take profits, and it's that rubber band effect. Even with the AMC boys, they realize AMC's up here, they're overvalued. There's other stocks that are undervalued. They're going to be enticed to sell and move their profits to something that's undervalued, right? It's just more auspicious. It's just a fact, right? Even if you are screwing over the hedges, right? I mean, you already have screwed them over, okay? They already have lost a ton of money. The goal has already been accomplished for the AMC boys. So yeah, they've already accomplished what they can. So this could be really good. This could be really good for other stocks and the markets in general, or not, right? We'll see. It could be anything. Let me refresh the news. See if we have any more institutional ownership. See if we have anything going on today. I bet we don't. No, we don't. Let me check the Twitter. I would really like them to drop some nice PR right now. I mean, wouldn't everybody? That just goes without saying. Sapphire system is 150K, yes, and the reagent kit is about 150K. Reagent kit, okay. Is it really 150K? I don't know the exact cost of that, so yeah, that would make more sense if it is. Well, nanonozzle should take the stock higher. Traders are more short term. We all know things would reopen. But those stocks don't move until it got higher, closer to reopening date. You think AMC will reach $50? No, I don't really think it will. AMC reach $50. They've already accomplished their goal. You know, I don't keep up with the whole AMC thing, but they're just trying to screw over the manipulators. They've already sent the stock up thousands of %. I mean, was this a penny stock at one point? I guess it wasn't. So they've already sent it up. I mean, they've already sent it up more than a 10x. So. At some point, they're going to be taking profits, no doubt. I mean, at some point, you have to sell. With a stock like this, where it's not a company you believe in, you have to sell at some point, right? The goal is literally just to screw the suits. That's it. So, I don't know. It's not like they're going to literally everyone's just going to stay and just perpetually keep AMC way inflated above their true value, right? I mean, come on, you can't justify a $20 valuation. I don't know what the market cap comes out to be exactly, but you can't justify that, can you? With the market, can you? I mean, I don't at this price. I mean, somebody answered me that for it. I don't know the fundamentals of AMC, so somebody tell me if I'm wrong. But yeah, no, I don't see that. All right. I think you did the calculations wrong. When I did the currency change from Chinese to currency, came out to 2 and the 3. No, I don't think so. Because plenty of other people, I don't know. I'll fact check myself again, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. I could be wrong. All right, let me go here. Let's do this again. Make sure these are the different ones. I'm gonna make sure that the currency was the right one. Okay, let me go to the whatever it's called. How do you spell this thing? Okay, here it is. It is this one, right? Chinese yuan. It does say that. Yeah, yuan. Or I don't know how you pronounce that, but yeah. All right, so yeah, let me go ahead and yeah. So I'm gonna copy and paste this in, and then it's gonna come out to be the exact same thing, right? So there's your 400,000 one. So there you go. It's 400,000, man. I don't understand. Yeah, this is right. So tell me, Cody Britt, tell me if if this is the wrong one or something. It says one. I'm doing the Chinese one, so I don't know. I think it's right. All right. People will probably take profits next week. AMC is having a recount this Friday, and people are not selling until it's over. May 24, we hit 535. Today we hit a low of 580. The world said, what a deal. I'll take those. Here we go. Bngo Fellowship. I'll sell my AMC and buy some more Bngo if it drops to 580 again. Hell yes. Hell yes. I respectfully disagree with your AMC thesis. Wait, really? Really? You guys are wait, is the AMC are you the AMC? I don't know. I'm not trying to bash against AMC people. I like the AMC cause. I like it. I just think I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, this sounds a little selfish and a little biased, but I'm gonna be honest with you. The AMC cause is literally Bionano's cause is almost the market manipulation proof is almost as good in Bionano stock as AMC's. Plus, you get the healthcare revolutions, increasing everyone's healthcare and bettering it. Plus, it's a fundamental long-term hold, so it's just way auspicious and better in every single way, in my opinion, right? But AMC has like AMC has the sentimental value, I guess, for people because like I don't know, the manipulation is way more proven in AMC. I don't doubt that. I give you that, but you guys think AMC is going to reach $50? Really? I mean, it could. It certainly could, but I don't know why you want it to. You've already made 2x the gains. You've already made 4x, 10x the gains. Why risk it? Why risk it, man? You've already screwed over the manipulator. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong on that. Somebody tell me. Somebody on YouTube. Who's the guy that said I disagree? Yeah. Yeah. Tell me what you think of that. I don't understand. You really are the AMC boys trying to take this to 50? I mean, that seems a little crazy. I don't know. You've already gotten to 52-week highs. I think this 52-week highs, or at least previous all-time highs, right? In this time frame. All right, the June conference will be more exposure for Bngo. Bngo is one of the sponsors. Starts Saturday, June 13th. Yeah, we're gonna do that one. We're doing that one. I have it pulled up. Do I have it pulled? I think I do. This one right here. Let me get rid of some tabs here. Okay, yeah, I have the Bionano is presenting. Yeah, I'm gonna register for this thing, but I'm confused. The one thing I'm confused. I'm a little confused as to when the actual thing is, because it says somebody clarify this for me because I'm stupid. Get ready for Bionano, June 12th to 15th. Join us for our corporate live satellite. So I guess it's just June 12th to 15th. Plus we got this corporate live satellite thingy, which is June 14th. So I guess it's just June 12th to 15th. I guess I don't know the times. I guess once I registered, it'll say when Bionano's in. It's $180, which we are going to do. I haven't signed up yet. Also, premium Fencel. I said I was going to get this yesterday. I am getting that. I am doing this either today or tomorrow. I promise you. So, yeah, somebody tell me. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, we'll figure it. We got time to figure it out. I'll figure it out by then. All right. Okay. Somebody tell me, am I wrong about AMC? Somebody tell me, are y'all really trying to take it to 50? Because I just think that's a little too greedy, honestly. I really think it is. Like, it's just more auspicious to take it and put it into something that actually has a good moral cause along with the manipulation, right? We're trying to fight the manipulation. There's 1,000 stocks like that. There's not 1,000. You know what? There's not 1,000. There's definitely not stocks with as much proven manipulation as AMC and GameStop. Definitely not. But there's stocks like Bionano that have a great cause with short interest. I mean, just look at the short interest. Just look at this. If you just watch, I mean, if you just look at the catalysts we've had over the last few weeks and months, you literally know why this stock has been manipulated. The short interest on AMC is about 22%. Shorts have to cover into June. This can easily hit 30 and has potential to hit 50. All right. All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for laughing if you think that's mean. I don't know. Maybe it definitely can. I know it definitely can. It's just it's already gone. I mean, just look at the technicals. Okay, let's just do a technical on. Let's just look at the Bollinger Bands, right? Let's just look at the Bollinger Bands. Okay, the Bollinger Bands, the 4-hourly are not even looking that bad, honestly. But if you look at the daily, right, it's like what? It's like whoa, you're way at that band, you know. And if you look at the RSI, I mean, dude, we're at 81. I mean, I don't know. You're gonna have to cool down a little bit, at least short term, I would say. I mean, who knows though? Who knows? Who knows? They could easily. Okay, this could easily go to $50. Okay, is it gonna happen? Is it worth? Is it worth the risk though? That's the real. Is it worth the damn risk? No, in my opinion. Do you know why? Because you've already screwed over the manipulators, right? I don't know the whole, the whole whatever's happening on Friday. Short interest is about 22. Dude, the short interest on Bionano is almost that as well. Short interest on Bionano is about the same. Here's the thing, boys. If I seem a little pessimistic to AMC, I'm a little bit jealous, okay? I'm going to be honest with you, okay? I try to be super honest on this channel. I'm a little bit jealous. You guys already know, I literally have a video called, let's see the exact title. What's the exact title? Like Bionano, why Bionano should be the next AMC, I think it is. What is it? Where is it here? I don't know. Anyways. Okay, here we go. How Bngo can and will be the next AMC, right? I literally want Bionano to be the next AMC, okay? I've given you my reasons. I'm not going to give you the spiel now. But I'm a little bit jealous of AMC. So every time I look at it, I'm like, damn, man, those people should be with us. Why? Those people should be Bionanians, not screw the manipulators. They should be screwing the manipulators and helping healthcare better and revolutionizing revolutions in healthcare. They should be doing this. You can't use tech analysis on a meme stock. No, you definitely can. No, you definitely can. Technicals still matter in a meme stock, even not as much. But I see you're definitely right in they don't matter as much with the meme stock, but they still matter. Absolutely, they still matter. I think, in my experience, it's not Bngo short interest 14%. Yeah, that's still damn close, though, in my opinion. That's still damn close. And look at the short interest right here. We just increased by like 5 million shares, and the short volume rate. The short volume ratio has actually gone down in the last few days for Bionano, but. Come on, man. Come on. You already know why. We're getting manipulated. Okay, we've got insiders picking up leaps and like tens of millions of dollars in shares. Stock price goes down the next day. Earnings, good earnings, beat up in the after hours, closed red the next day. Right, not May 13th, but on the quarter 4, 2020. That's what happened. We've got nano nozzle patent, zero reaction. Sapphire adoption in China, nothing. We've got 1,000 other things that I'm literally forgetting off the top of my head because I can't name them all. Let me go to the manipulation section and talk a little bit about the specific catalyst. Okay. Oh, how about the NHS adoption, Africa adoption? Got nothing there. IVF AIDS a potential market. That was an article. Higher throughput Sapphire, got nothing there. See, it doesn't matter what the CEO says. No one cares. No one cares what the CEO says, man. Oh, yeah, what about his freaking comment about the... Oh, my gosh. Let me just... You know what? Since I haven't talked about this in so long, let me just talk about the new applications. If I can find it here. If I can find the right one. Okay, here we go. Right, so the CEO literally said in quarter 4 2020 earnings report, right, asked about the total addressable market. The CEO literally said that the total addressable market, the current total addressable market, the current TAM, is literally significantly small because the total market opportunity, right, he says the total market opportunity for optical genome mapping goes well beyond that low single-digit billion-dollar number, this number right here, right? Because it's substantially larger, and that's because it's harder to quantify it, specifically because some of the applications haven't even been developed. Now, that implies that there's demand and there's products and innovations yet to come that have already started but have not even been developed, right? They've been planned, they know about them, right? Otherwise, he wouldn't be saying this so confidently, but they haven't been developed yet, right? What does that mean? Nano nozzle, maybe? Sapphire 2.0, innovations in the Sapphire, kit increases, throughput increases. Okay, there's 1,000 other innovations I'm forgetting. Okay, I actually have Sapphire Deep Dive. I actually have a couple. There's a couple things. Oh, yeah, also, how about the LOQ detection? Right, that's a type of structural variant. That's a class. Is that a class or a type? I don't know. I'm not a freaking scientist. I guess it might be a type. Yeah, I guess it's a type. Okay, but anyways, yeah, we're working on detecting those as well. Also, single nucleotide variants. We're also working on detecting those. So yeah, that's a nice rant for you. But yeah, anyways, back to the chat here. All right, short interest on microvision is 37%, which over 33 million shares shorted. Cover is already in failure to deliver. Yeah, our price is being suppressed. Short squeezes aren't guaranteed. Well, of course they're not. Of course. Well, technically a short squeeze is guaranteed because the shorts are going to cover eventually, but that doesn't necessarily mean a short squeeze in the typical definition. Sorry, I'm being really technical because I'm sorry. I'm pissed off today. If I seem a little on edge, I am pissed off. Okay, literally, it does not take much to get me pissed off on this channel. When Bionano is red on a day that we should be green in the 5%, 10% green today, again, I believe that with the China damn adoption. When Bionano goes red, and then when I get a couple comments like the freaking, what was the guy's name? Canned Chicken. When that guy comes on, I lose my shit, okay? I absolutely lose my shit. Damn, AMC is up 14% now. Holy shit. Sapphire system will test all pregnant women within 5 years. Yes, non-invasive prenatal screening. Exactly, my friend. Exactly. The market is literally ours for the taking. It's literally ours for the taking, and it just saddens me to see people buy AMC. It's fine. I'm not against AMC. I like the cause of AMC. I really do. I really do. I mean that sincerely, but I am jealous, and I do think people should actually open their eyes to the due diligence on other stocks. Maybe Bionano, like maybe Bionano, and see why maybe it might just be a little bit more auspicious midterm and short term and long term, all of them, to kind of do that. I would say, in my opinion. You can disagree. That's fine. That's fine, my friends. I'm not trying to start a war with the AMC boys. I like the AMC boys. I like them, man. I like the AMC guys. All right. Back to 6, Brandon. If you're positive, we break the 6. Price could have spiked up yesterday because the Nova Scott something Canada article concerning rare genetic disorder that only the Sapphire could detect. That was the yeah. What was that thing? That was the what was that posted on Twitter? I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't know exactly. I think I saw this. Was it this one right here? Confirm for me that it was this one, right? Okay, so molecular genetics and genomic. I think this is the one you're talking about. This is the only article that came out yesterday. And they didn't actually post this as news. They only posted it on their Twitter, which is interesting. Yeah, confirm for me that's what you're talking about, my friend Sharon. Yes, okay, yes. Here's the thing with this one. I didn't see... I gave this a quick scan. I should have read this all the way through, but there's nothing new in here. Is there anything new in here concerning rare genetic disorder that only the Sapphire could detect? I mean, we already know it can detect, identify the disease-causing variant, right, and never reported before, mosaic deletion of 90 kilo base pairs next to a smaller version on the X chromosome. Yeah, I mean, it is better in detecting large variants. It gives you more information in a more clear way, and it's just the best in structural variation detection. There's no other way to say it. It's just the best. 99% of the time. So yeah, this isn't really anything new. It's just more proof of concept that, yeah, hey, the Sapphire, it is an absolutely revolutionizing health technology here, and it should be the standard of care in labs, in clinics, in cytogenetic, in clinics that do cytogenetics. It should be the standard of care. Karyotyping, CMA, and FISH should be gone. They should be gone. Sapphire, it's out with the old obsolete crap, and it's in with the new thing that is cost effective, less hands-on time, and less turnaround time, and better accuracy. It's like, why would you not use the Sapphire? Why? And it's easier to learn, actually. Apparently, I've heard that by the company. I don't actually know exactly why that is, but I've heard that. Because I'm not an expert on the freaking karyotyping and CMA, how that actually works. I'm not an expert on any of this crap. Okay, I'm not a geneticist, but I understand optical genome mapping. I don't understand karyotyping near as much as I do Sapphire and large SV detection with Sapphire. All right, apes will hold it till it reaches 50 watch. I hope. Hey, that's fine, man. I hope it does. I hope it does. Brandon, AMC bear. No, I'm not a bear. No, I'm not a bear. No. We aren't leaving. We believe Bngo. We're just dipping into the AMC craze. Yeah, no, I'm not an AMC bear, boys. I'm not an AMC bear. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a combination of me being pissed off today and me being jealous of AMC, because I want Bionano to be the AMC. You guys have heard my reasoning on why I want Bionano and why it should be the next AMC. Why we should squeeze. Why we should screw over the manipulators. And I know it's like the same old spiel. It's like, oh, it's just another guy on YouTube who wants to pump the damn stock. He wants to make money, right? Pump and dump. Well, I've already proven to you, if you watch the videos, you know I will hold. If Bionano were to squeeze whatsoever, I'm holding all my shares for years, so I don't get any pump and dump claims. I show my portfolio every day, by the way. Or at least, okay, sometimes I forget. Anyways, what I was saying was, yeah, I'm not an AMC bear. I just really think that it makes more sense for the AMC boys after they make their point, after they, whatever, if they want to go up to 30. I don't know, whatever the hell they do, okay? I don't know what their goal is, but they already have screwed over the manipulators in my mind. They've already made them lose millions. Look at the freaking level 2 on this thing. God damn, this is the highest. If Bionano had this volume, we would literally be at $100. We would literally be at $100, man. Look at this volume. Oh, man. Man. All right. But yeah, I want Bionano to be the next AMC. That's why I may sound a little bearish on AMC. I'm not bearish on AMC. I just realized that it's more auspicious for these people that are holding AMC to take profits and go somewhere else. I mean, they're up like a 10x. They're up like a 10x, man. So I don't know if it's about the movement and you just can't let go. You just have to keep screwing the manipulators. You already have, basically, in my mind. Yeah, if it's about that, fine. That's cool. I respect it. I do the same thing with Bionano, right? That's why I'm not selling a single Bionano share right now. That's exactly why. The manipulators, man. That's exactly why. But I always say, once we return Bionano to its true value, right? In my mind, as of now, based on the current fundamentals, above $10 easily, right? I think it's much higher than that with the nano nozzle possibility, but just for the sake of easy cause, right? It's easy to rally people around a problem, harder to rally them around a solution, right? So I try to make the solution very easily, right? Return us to its fundamental value, $10, and I'm holding after that. I guess everyone else can do whatever the hell they want. They'll probably all sell, pump it. They'll probably try to pump and dump it. I'm not though. But anyways, yeah, I'm going on 1,000 different things here. I don't even know how I started this tangent. But to end it, I'm not an AMC bear. No, I'm not an AMC bear, but I do think, but I mean, fundamentally, based on the technicals, the technicals do matter, in my opinion, you can disagree with me there, but it's just, in my experience, and I think 99% of people will agree with me, technicals still matter a little bit, at least, even for a meme stock. Why? Because you can look at the damn charts and realize that you're oversold or overbought when you're at $20 a share here. You can realize that, and you're getting close to that level again. Okay, now historically, of course, one data point is not going to be perfect in predicting the future, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out that it's better to buy when you're oversold and better to sell when you're overbought. So yeah, I don't know. That's my spiel. Let's look at Bionano. Oh, this is so boring compared to AMC. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so happy the day that Bionano gets big volume and we start squeezing. I mean, we did start squeezing yesterday technically, but you know what I mean. All right. Slow growth is key. I don't want to do the spiel. I just did a super long spiel. I don't want to do the spiel again on why I think Wall Street bets and apes coming into Bionano would actually be a net positive. It would be a net positive. Slow growth is not, I disagree, my friend Jesse. I respect that. I respect that you want natural growth, but here's the thing. The company is still going to have natural growth regardless of what the stock price is doing. If anything, they'll have more growth if the stock price goes higher because they'll just have less risk. More institutions piling in based on more stability and safety rather than innovation and potential, which is what we are now. It just makes more. It is a net positive for the stock if Bionano were to get a short squeeze. It is I truly believe it is a net positive for the stock and the company and for the long-term growth. I truly believe that. And if you don't believe me, and if you think I'm totally wrong and I'm an idiot, I can give you the spiel right now, or you can just watch the Bngo can and will be the next AMC video. You can watch that if you want. Let's refresh, see if we have any new news now. I'm sure we don't, because we just don't get any new news nowadays. I mean, typically, I don't know. I usually check the news, check the institutions like, 5 times or so a day on the streams, and then usually once or twice we'll get the new news, right? Usually there will be something, so I'm going to keep doing it. The Bngo analysis here is weak. I told everyone Bngo was bull flagging around below the 21-day EMA, and it will break up, and of course it did. I said by... Bart, what are you talking about? Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that, Bart. I'm just gonna ignore that because I don't know what the hell you're saying. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it. I hope you're not trying to be like what's his name, Canned Chicken, and mindlessly hate for no reason. I hope not. If you're gonna hate on the channel, all right, that's fine. I'm willing to have a conversation. Negative feedback, I love it. Just be respectful and have reasons, and don't be mindlessly hating. Don't do that. I'm gonna hit up some channels again and see if I can get them to roll AMC into Bngo after the long run. Well, you have to be nice about it. Here's the thing about getting the AMC boys to coming into Bngo. We have to be nice about it. We can't be like, oh, hey, take your profits into Bngo. No, that literally just looks like you're trying to pump and dump and trying to make a profit, right? You're obviously a shareholder of Bionano. They assume you are if that's what you want. So that's why I made the video. That obviously it didn't get any views, of course, but that's why I made the video. You have to take time to explain to these boys why Bionano should be the next place that they put their money. I mean, it should be something they consider, certainly. I believe that. But yeah, do what you guys can. And one thing that you guys can do that is really going to help, and this is kind of crazy and awesome at the same time, but what you need to do is you need to come over to Wall Street Bets and support the Wall Street Bet post. I'm gonna link in the chat right now. If I can copy and paste it, let me try that again. By the way, sorry for the crappy cam today. I have the crappy one on. My phone is not working. My phone is just, the Wi-Fi is just straight up not working, which really sucks. But yeah, you know what? Let me try to fix it again. Let me see if I can fix it. I'm sure I can't, but sometimes it works when I just do that. Okay, nope, never mind. Never mind. All right, never mind. Let's go back to the charts. AMC up 17%. Man. Man. Draw them into a 50-50 split. It will work. Well, man, I think the AMC, you guys have heard my spiel. I mean, I've already given you the spiel on why I think AMC, why I think they should come into Bionano. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense for them to take profits right now, and even tomorrow, next week, if they go to 50K, people have been saying they want to go to 50. I don't know. I haven't really heard that, so that's kind of why I'm kind of skeptical to it, but it could. I mean, who knows, man? Who knows? But yeah, they should definitely consider it. They should definitely consider it. We've got short interest that keeps rising. We've got short volume. Short volume doesn't necessarily keep rising, but in the aggregate, it is, and manipulation is proven. Fundamentally, we're undervalued. It's a very auspicious long-term company. And you're not only can you screw over the manipulators by investing in Bionano, but you can also do your part in helping healthcare, man. Helping improve the life expectancy and life quality of everybody. That's what Bionano wants to do fundamentally. Long-term global Sapphire adoption. That's what it would do. AMC has more volume in 1 hour than what Bngo has in a week. Yep. That is the sadness. That is the sadness. And that's what this channel attempts to fix, to increase. We try to increase Bionano's volume and interest and knowledge of the company through, you know, the document, the due diligence here that everyone can read. I have the too long didn't focus section here. I add to this pretty much every day now. Almost 100 pages now, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work, and it's not going to realistically work unless the channel, you know, goes 10x for the views, which, you know, I'm not expecting that to happen. But if it did, that would be great. Otherwise, it's going to take a catalyst. It's going to take the company themselves, pretty much. Realistically, that's the only other realistic thing that could actually increase the volume of Bionano. It's going to take their own PR. Or I guess it could just take a couple green days. Like typically when Bionano goes green a couple days in a row, the volume increases. After that, typically, not always, but 50% profit from AMC to Bngo, eat on both sides. Man, that would be perfect. That would be perfect, man. And it sounds selfish, and I know I have to repeat myself here since AMC is the topic of the day, but I have to repeat myself here for the AMC boys that are just joining in, maybe. You may be wondering, dude, why should I do that? Why, from their point of view, it may seem like I'm just trying to pump my stock and make money. And my rebuttal to that is that, obviously, my 3 reasons, obviously, fight the manipulation, improve healthcare, and fundamentally, it's a great company. Those are 3 reasons. But the number 1 reason why this is not a pump and dump is that I'm going to be holding all my shares. I'm going to be holding all of them. I stream every day. You guys already know. My OGs know. We stream every day. We show the portfolio every day. That's a nice little... I'm good at drawing, aren't I? All right, anyways. Yeah, that's why. That's why, man. We're pumping, and we're not pump and dumping. We're just pumping and holding at its true fundamental value, which is above $10. Oncology, pharmaceutical, source link in the stock on the street. What? If they try merging. An Illumina partnership is something that I am very interested in. Bionano partnering with Illumina is certainly on the table. Certainly on the table. An acquisition, Illumina acquiring Bionano is actually not as likely as I thought it was, because I saw some new things, some new evidence, not really evidence, but some new stuff that came to light to me that kind of make that a little more unlikely. We need to break $6 right here. We do. The longer we stay below $6, the more likely it is for this freaking sell wall to freaking increase, man. Once this gets back to 40K, 50K, all of our progress yesterday, a lot of it at least, kind of becomes arbitrary. So we need to break above $6 today. We need to hold above $6 again today. We need to. And of course, we're still bullish. We still have a ton of reversal signs. Okay, the SAR on the daily, are you kidding me? Let me get rid of this freaking Fibonacci because it's annoying. Okay, we got the SAR flip on the daily, man. We are finally above the freaking middle Bollinger Band, right? And it is right now the middle Bollinger Band, 21-day SMA, that's 556. That's your entry point, man. 556. If all else fails, we have to hold the 21-day SMA. We have to make that the new super strong support. We teased it, we tested it, and got rejected for about 5-6 days in a row. Finally got a confirmed breakout. Now we're trying to break down below a new level of support that we almost tried to confirm the breakout above. Now we're looking for a retest of that, potentially 566, or we're looking for a false breakdown right now, and a return to above 6. Or honestly, 6 has not been that important thus far. So unless this wall starts stacking up, 6 is more important just because we can get a natural buy wall of like, 37K, 24K, 23K, or preferably way more than that because it's an even number, right? Natural buy walls happen on the even numbers. Discord, what? Is there news? When there's news, send it to the Discord or email me. Or send it to the Discord. That's your most auspicious thing when there's Bionano news. Man, we're bleeding. God, man. I mean, we are making higher highs and higher lows. It's higher lows, really, technically. I mean, we kind of have a little bit. We're about to break. I feel like we're about to break below this right now. We only have 2 data points, but we'll see. We'll see what AMC is doing. Good, it's bleeding. I feel like this is kind of good. I really don't. I always say it's good when AMC is bleeding, but I really don't know if it's good or bad for Bionano. I really don't know. I have no idea. All right. Let me check Bitcoin today. Let's see how Mara's doing. That's not Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin. 40K. Man, Bitcoin's just been going sad. For however, Mara's been doing great the last 2 days. For however interesting that fact is, Bitcoin has been boring itself, like the movement. Every time we check it, it's just sideways, which is fine. Nice. We're breaking down. Who was the genius behind the nano nozzle shirt? I believe that was Jason Smith. Always right on Reddit. That legend. The dude that did the sequencing post. ONPH, I'll tell you what, I'll take a look at that ticker if you are still around at the end of the stream because I'm not trying to look at one ticker while everyone is here. I have 1,000 shares of Bngo. I buy every day, every payday. I also have AMC. I'll be using my AMC tendies to go balls deep on Bngo. Dude, I think that's really smart. I think that's really smart, man. The AMC boys are making a ton of money right now. A ton of money. They have made, these guys have made a ton of money. A ton of money, man. And these guys, and a lot of these boys have been in it for a while. They've been in it since, most of the AMC guys, I feel like most of them started all the way back here and in here, right? They got in way before you went from $12, skyrocketed up to 20. So these guys have a ton of money, and I think it's about time that they start putting their money in a company that's going to do great things long term. And I'm not a bear on AMC. I'm not a bear. I'm just pointing out the fact that there's more auspicious opportunities given the current valuation. I would say. I think that's fair to say, right? So don't take that the wrong way. Don't think that I'm one of the suits and I'm trying to, do my part in making AMC go lower. No, here's the thing. The AMC guys have already proved their point, man. You've already screwed over the manipulators. It's mission accomplished. Okay, you want to go a little bit higher, that's fine. I would make the argument that one of these days, in the very near future, it's time for them to start taking their profits and, whatever they want to do. They want to go buy that new house or whatever the hell, right? Or if they want to reinvest in something, they want to start looking at some undervalued stocks like Bionano. Here's some other options. JMIA, Zomedica, Microvision run up a little bit, but I would look for I want Microvision to dip to the EMA, which I know is not going to happen. But if this did dip to the 200-day EMA, I will load on that one. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, I know there's a lot there, man. I'm ranting today a lot. Is it just me or am I ranting a ton today? Stop me. Somebody stop me from ranting. It's not mission accomplished yet. Really? What is the goal? What is the AMC goal? Is there a goal here? Like I know the fundamental reason is to screw over the suits. You've objectively done that, right? What price would you be satisfied with for AMC? What stop price? ARCG has more relevance to Bngo. Yes, it does. AMC does matter. AMC could matter a ton, man. If AMC actually does what I want them to and actually takes their money and reinvests it in a good company like Bionano in the high growth sector, that's going to be huge. Are you kidding me? That's good. I think it's going to be huge, at least. That could be huge for Bionano, man. That could be the start of the damn squeeze. All right. ARCG has more relevance to Bngo. ARCG is trash. I'm sorry. ARCG does have a little bit of relevance to Bionano. You know what? Let me actually, I should probably add that to. I have that in my main watch list. I need to add that to my genomic one because it is a little bit correlated, but I don't know about a huge amount of correlation. Because here's the thing, Bionano, although it's in the genomic space, ARCG doesn't have it in, and optical genome mapping is so different than next generation sequencing. Plus, Bionano is the most volatile and the most uncorrelated to the genomic space than all of these other stocks easily. Okay, it's just the fact that it's the easiest to move. It's got the highest volume. It's the most interesting out of all of these by far. So I don't know. ARKG, I don't know. It's got a little bit of correlation, not a huge amount, I would say. At the end of the day, AMC. At the end of the day, ARKG is not going to determine stop price for Bionano. Not at all. Not at all. Bionano has 5 times the volume of ARKG. Yes, exactly. MVIS dipping would only be market manipulation if retail hasn't sold yet. They won't sell. Selling microvision right now is risky missing a major movement. I agree. I didn't say. I hope you're not trying to rebuttal me there, man. I like microvision. I'm bullish. I love microvision, man. That used to be. I've made a killing on microvision. I first invested in that when it was $7 or $6, I think. Yeah, microvision is a good one. But I want it to dip more. I don't think it's necessarily more likely to, but I'm not going to sell Bionano or use my small amount of buying power left to go in at these prices. But it could still easily run up right now, right? There is manipulation of microvision, no doubt. No doubt. All right. AMC to 420,000. Nice. 420. 420, baby. All right. Make sure to join the Discord to stay up to date on Bngo news. Link should be in the description. Yes, sir. Since that's a good reminder there for everyone. Yep. Yes, sir. All right, we got nothing else to talk about, so let's just go over the markets here. Let's check the UVXY. Fear index is going way down. Wow, this is crazy. Today is such a every day just gets weirder, I swear. The UVXY fear index is down 6%, yet Bionano Genomics is down. IWM is not, the IWM is running, but not really. I mean, it is, but it's kind of not. Also, it's crazy that the markets are doing great today on the day before core inflation release tomorrow. Absolutely crazy. All right. Yes, but sectors usually move together. Yes, they do. Eventually, here's the thing, Jay, I agree with you. You're totally right. I try to kind of touch on that, but here's the thing. Eventually, it doesn't matter what the damn sector does for Bionano. It does not matter what the sector does eventually. If I am right on Bionano, if we are right on our synthesis for Bionano, it's going to the moon, and it doesn't matter what ARKG is doing on that day. But yeah, short term, absolutely. Short term, the ARKG does have a small correlation, small effect on Bionano, absolutely. I think so. All right, I tried buying 50 shares of AMC 2 days ago, and it tried charging me over 5K. Oh, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know if that's true, but there are instances, especially with the Robinhood crap, when they started saying you can't buy AMC and you can't buy GME, you can't. Okay, that is the line where I was like, okay, that's proven. That is absolutely proven manipulation. There is no reason why a broker would literally restrict you from buying one stock out of all these stocks. Unless they're rich friends or them themselves have a short position in AMC, and they're using those economies of scales, those differential advantages, right? Those advantages from being a suit to manipulate the price, and that's your proven manipulation of AMC. So that's absolutely crazy, and that's more manipulation than Bionano, but Bionano Genomics has had plenty of proof for manipulation as well. So, but yeah. Anyways, all right. WrestleMania starts June 4th. Expect big moves in small caps. Here, one thing that I'm scared about with the markets, another thing I should say that I'm scared about the markets, right? The average S&P returns from 1980 to 2018, right? So June, we're heading into June. June is the third worst month for the market, which is scary. Of course, this is just on the average. Of course, this could be the best month of the year for 2021, but on average, it's the third worst. That's scary. That's very scary. I'll add in the inflation and the government spending an enormous and absolutely mind-boggling, egregious amount of money forever. I mean, the government literally since 1770s and 70s, the government only spends more money. And one of these days, I think people are going to start waking up and realize, hey, the economy, the private sector doesn't really do well when the government takes all the money and uses it for their inefficient crap. That's just my opinion. Right? In the aggregate, you can disagree with me on that, but I just think that's my biggest fear with the markets. Actually, that is my biggest fear. I mean, what did Biden just say? He's going to do $6 trillion spending plan, right? Okay, nothing wrong. I'm not saying whether this is good or bad overall, but for the markets, government spending money in a huge way like this, it's just factually not good for the economy. For the markets, right? I'm not saying whether it's good or bad overall, right? Overall, you can think this is a great plan or a horrible plan. For the markets, I don't think it's that good. But no one cares, right? A lot of people nowadays think that government spending money is how you get the economy to run. And of course, government spending and accommodative policy short-term stimulus, right? This has sent the markets way higher, right? Now, long-term and midterm, is that something that's going to sustain? Maybe not. But can the interest of the stock market, right, which has doubled from last year in like 3 years before March, before the COVID crash, can the interest kind of come up and keep the stock price up, even with the government doing, not great things for the market? That's the question. That is the question. How many shares of Bngo you think are enough to have a nice carefree life? I'm going to take that to mean how many shares of Bngo will you need to be able to retire soon, or do I want to take that somewhere else? That's an interesting question. As many as you can. As many as you can, Alex. Long term, I think you're going to wish that you invested in Bionano. I think you will. I think the bears will wish they did. I think they will, but I could be way wrong. That's just me, man. I'm betting the entire channel on it. Basically, long term, if Bionano doesn't do good things, I'm pretty much screwed. This channel is pretty much screwed. So, that I'm willing to. That I really have a lot of confidence in that. So, it does have the possibility of getting to 20, but I'm still holding my ISRG, which I owned since 2006. 50K, yeah, honestly, 50K, that would be nice. That would be nice, man. I would like 50K shares. I only have 1,000 right now. Russell 1, 2, and 3K reconstituted in June, though. So any stocks that get added will need to be bought to bring it up to the respective Russell ETF regulations. That's good. Can you send me I don't really know too much about that. Can you send, is there any chance, Ian, if you would mind, if there's any chance you can send me a link in a comment of this video, like the normal comment, or my email or the Discord? 5K, $100 a share. Yep, $100 a share long term, man. I think it's happening. I think it is. I don't know when, but I just do know that when the nano nozzle comes out, it's going to go to 100, man. NASDAQ dumping. I was going to say not really, but yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Well, here's the thing. We were pumping, and now we're dumping, and I haven't checked this a while today, so yeah. Yeah, you're right. It is dumping. Yep. That looks like it was caused by some sort of event, but last I checked the economic calendar, I've been so fixated on the freaking core inflation happening later this week, maybe I've overlooked some other events. Do we have an event today? Event today is Thursday. Right now is the 27th. We had the jobless claims, which was slightly less than expected. And then that's all we've had. Wait, where's wait, we haven't even had that. Wait, what? We already got these numbers, but it was... Yeah, they haven't even updated this yet. We already had this, but they haven't updated it. That's kind of concerning that they're late. All right, anyways. Yeah, did they drop some news or something? Is that why? Are you YOLOing into GME? I'm YOLOing into Bngo, my friends. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm YOLOing into Bngo. I will add more if we dump. If Bionano keeps dumping, I will add. All right. It does have the possibility of going to 20. All right, what other questions do we have? We're going to end here pretty soon. WrestleMania. Oh, man. With 50K shares, you needed to get to $200 after Biden's tax plan. If not adjusted later, it means more than half will go to taxes, leaving you with less than $5 million. You can live comfortably. Well, Biden's tax plan, here's the thing. Biden's tax plan for the capital gains thing, isn't that an executive order? Or is that a bill? To increase the capital gains, like to, I think, what is it? Is it doubling, like, huge gains? Like, I don't know, $1 million or more in capital gains in profit? If you make more than $1 million in capital gains, it doubles. Is that what it is? Somebody tell me exactly what the tax hikes are. And tell me if it's an executive order or a bill. Because if it's an executive order, dude, just hold it till there's a new president. And then they'll probably get rid of that crap. And then you'll be good. You'll be good, man. That's why long term, you got to think about the tax benefits long term. That's why I'm actually seriously considering never selling any of these shares, or not never, but like not for a couple of years, or at least 1 year, right? So I can get the capital gain benefits. When I think of Tesla, I think 2,000 shares are enough to have a small fortune in 10 years, because if Bngo really runs, I think 2,000 to 5,000 shares are enough. It just depends on what your goals are, though. Like, honestly, I mean, if you want to retire on this money, I mean, if you live in California, like, good luck retiring with that. If you live in California, good luck with anything, because you're literally. I guess Meat Kevin is trying to. Is Meat Kevin? By the way, somebody said, is Meat Kevin actually getting elected? Is he actually going to get rid of the taxes? But anyways, I hope me Kevin doesn't sell out. I really hope he doesn't sell out and let the bureaucratic system get and corrupt him. I don't think it will, but it could. Anyways, yeah, good luck with the capital gains if you're in California, man. By December, your thoughts on Bngo price and how many shares do you have currently? My shares that I own is on screen right now. It is right there. That is here. Let me get rid of this freaking here. There we go. Okay, let me get the yellow here. Boom. I like drawing. That's why I do this. Literally, it does nothing to help you, but I like drawing. All right, yeah, 1,592 shares, my friends, at 563. That's all my shares. All right. I am from Europe, Italy. What are the taxes like in Europe, man? Aren't the taxes pretty bad? Oh, I think most other I don't even know. I don't know. Most foreign countries do more socialist type heavy taxes crap, man. I think most of them do that. That might suck. I don't know. I could be totally wrong on that though. I think a lot of them do. I don't know. I could be totally wrong. Could be totally wrong. By December, your thoughts on Bngo price though. I think it's gonna be more. I think it's gonna be like worst case scenario. It's gonna 2x. And it's going to do more than that, though. I have an end-of-year price target. My last end-of-year price target is, let's see, $20. That's my likely case. It just depends. There's a lot of contingencies on this. It just depends on how fast people realize about the nano nozzle and how fast the revenue increases, which I think the revenue increase is going to be crazy. But it just depends on how many people know about the stock. We'll hit above $20 end of year if everyone does their research on the company and everyone knows about the actual nano nozzle potential. We'll hit far more than $20. All right. Me, Kevin will not run. It's a publicity stunt and it works. Really? Wait, are you serious? You're joking. Don't tell me Kevin is literally doing that for publicity. That hurts my soul. That hurts my soul if that's true. I have 3,000 shares, 27%. 27%. Is that what? Is that like is that federal tax? What do you mean? Whatever. 36% in Norway, 27% taxes overall. That's all the taxes you have to pay. That's not horrible. I mean, that is pretty horrible in my mind, but it's not horrible. I mean, it's not as bad as it could. It's not as bad as I thought it was. How have the China sales been confirmed by IR? Technically no, but also yes. Brandon, do you know what Bngo PE ratio is? It's bad. It's bad. Bionano's price to earnings ratio. It's bad. It's very bad. I think it's above the. It's bad. But I've already debunked the price to earnings, the price to sales, price to book ratio arguments. I've already done those. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Okay, yeah, about the China sales, right? Have the China sales been confirmed by IR? Yeah, technically I've had zero contact with IR, but basically through some very nice sources, basically yes. Essentially, they are confirmed. So yeah, I'm saying they're confirmed. Wow, Brandon, we paid 10% for stock earnings in my European country. Other countries have more. 10% for stock earnings in my European country. Really? So Europe is not that bad. Wow, that's good. That's good for you guys. Congratulations on that. I don't know. I don't keep up with any foreign policy at all. I know American government and history. That's it, pretty much. That's literally it. So, and Europe taxes aren't as high as the U.S. Really, although Democrats would like you to think so. There is no city sales. So, really. Okay, that's actually really cool then. Wow. That's actually really good. Now, I'm not trying to be opinionated, but that's good for the market, of course. That's what I mean. That's really good. That's good. That's good for y'all, man. I'm happy for you guys that you guys don't have to deal with the crappy taxes that we're gonna get here, dude. If something doesn't happen in America, capital gains and taxes just gonna keep increasing. They're just gonna keep increasing. Here's the thing. Now, I'm not trying to get political here. I promise you, I'm not. This is related to the market. If we're gonna continue to spend this damn much, the only two options is either take the consequences of having no purchasing power of the U.S. dollar because you're going to have to print to have this much spending, or you got to tax the hell out of the people and keep borrowing money. Taxing the hell out of the people, you know what that does? Okay, actually, I shouldn't even say it. That's too opinion. I'll just say that the taxes could get worse. I don't know. I heard Brandon is moving to Puerto Rico. How do you pronounce that? I took Spanish 1 through 6, and I don't know how to pronounce Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Yeah. Yes, I think so. I don't know. Spanish people are probably laughing at me right now. Yeah, there's no taxes in Puerto Rico. I feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong still. All right, anyways, that's enough of that. So you know what time it is. That's awesome. Yeah, I've actually considered moving to a state. The only problem is I actually want to move to another state with or even country, man. Not another country probably, but a state with zero taxes basically. And Missouri's not bad. Missouri's not bad. But if you're gonna make a lot of money, and this sounds arrogant, but if you're gonna make a lot of money, the taxes are something you have to take into mind, man. And especially with the damn increases. I mean, they're gonna, dude. I'm telling you right now. I mean, I don't know what you guys think about this, but these people want to raise taxes to a very high level. Whether that's good or bad, whatever. Make your own decision on whether it's good or bad. But for us, for the money standpoint, it's financially it's bad for us, right? Brandon is moving to Jamaica. That's $6 trillion for investments and higher taxes. Is like Bngo doing an offering for researching something cool. Okay, all right. I'm not trying to tell you whether it's good or bad. It's fine if you think it's good. I'm not trying to say whether it's good or bad, but make your own decision on that. I'm just trying to say if we're going to keep spending that much, there's going to be ramifications. All right. Let's see here. What else we got? Me, Kevin does not want the headache and all the powerful enemies that will make it is serious business. All right. Any predictions on how today will play out? That's a good question. All right. How today will play out? I think I'll tell you this. I'll say what I said at the start. If the Nasdaq and IWM stay how they are, or even like go up a little bit, I think Bionano can end the day green. I think. Well, here's the thing: we should end the day green. We should be up today. Okay, you guys know how I feel about this. Okay, if someone knows, if people knew about Bionano in the way that I did, we would be above. We'd be a lot higher than where we are right now. But the fact is, no one knows, and it's really hard to predict if people are going to realize that we just got a China Sapphire adoption and just made almost $1 million in revenue. Yes, 2 days on 24th of May. Technically on the 19th, that was the signing date, but the announcement date was 24th. Anyways, there's no telling. There's no telling what people will do. So I don't know. It's really hard for me to make an end of day prediction. I'll say we should end the day green, but we probably won't, just given people's stupidity. The Liberals want PR, DC, and the Virgin Islands to be states for more votes. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. No, I'm no opinion on that, but I did hear about that. Bngo, possible ascending triangle on the 5-min. Kind of. Like, if we move this down a little bit, kind of. Let me go right here. Canada has a 50% capital tax gains rate. Please quit rubbing it in. That's true, man. I feel sorry for you. Yeah, Canada's crazy, man. Canada's crazy, yeah. That sucks, man. Yeah, I feel sorry for y'all. I'm sorry. Our capital gains. What even is the U.S. capital gains right now? What is he trying to? Someone tell me what he's trying to raise it to. What is the new capital gains going to be? I have an idea in my head, but I don't want to say it because I think it's wrong and I think I might look stupid. So somebody tell me exactly what it is. Americans must pay income taxes. Okay, whether they live in the world, they can't move to Panama or anywhere else not to have to pay the U.S. All right. I don't really understand, but okay. All right. Move to Cali. No. I'm not moving to Cali, man. No, that's the last place I would go. We complain, and some of your people don't even know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm not trying to complain. I'm still super grateful. No. I'm not trying to complain and say America sucks. No. I love America. It's great. I'm very thankful that I was born in America. Don't get me wrong. Very extremely thankful, but the taxes, yeah, we can complain about the taxes, right? I'm not saying America sucks. It's amazing. I love it, but taxes. It could be. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. Let's move on. 20% unless you're a whale. Unless you're a whale. All right, let me check AMC. All right, 17%. Still. Oh my god. I'm scared, man. I'm really scared. Let me check the news. Let me do a little news run here. Let me do this really quickly for once. Let me try to do this quickly. Okay, Twitter. Bngo Twitter. Right, nothing. Let's check the Reddit. Let's refresh the institutional ownership. Let's check the Reddit, see if we got anything in the thread here. We probably don't. No new filings. Nope, nothing. Zero. Also, real quick, I want to spread up some misinformation here. Sorry for calling it misinformation if you're the one who posted this, but it just is. Another Sapphire adoption. This is not an adoption. This is just an installation. Okay, adoption means, in my definition at least, it's another sale. Another place adopting it for the first time. This is just installation, but it's good. It's good to see, though. It's good to see. So it's great to see, though. But it's what we want to see, though. But you gotta be careful, right? I mean, but yeah. All right. Anyways. All right. Whatever you do, never go to Germany. Yep, add in your state and local taxes as well. Yep. Yeah, I thought it was 20%. Biden wants to increase capital gains to 43%. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, 43%. Yeah, I think it's is it 43.6%? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about AMC going up 25% of the day. I don't. Oh, $25 in the day. Oh, I don't know. All right. 50 to 200. Like what? That's funny as hell. All right, we're gonna end the stream here in a little bit because my arse is getting sore and I need to go eat something. Plus, I'm tired. Plus, it's just a boring day. This is just a boring day, man. Honestly. I mean, Bionano is literally just going sideways. Oh, this is a boring day. We're gonna stream later, but yeah, this is a boring day. I never knew sapphires were that big. Yeah, they're big as hell, man. Look at this freaking sapphire, man. I just got rid of the freaking thing. But yeah, the sapphires are huge. They are huge, man. The sapphires are big as hell. Let's look at them again. All right. Yeah, look at this thing, man. It's the size of a whole freaking table. Look at that thing, man. Oh yeah, and let me talk about. I want to talk. That actually reminds me. I'm glad I did look at this thing. There's a point to this that I didn't actually think of prior to this, but I want to talk about the freaking people talking about China dissecting the sapphire and actually seeing what makes it tick and using that technology to make their own sapphire. Right? A lot of people have been worried about that. I pretty much think that's impossible. Just for the fundamental reason that if you open something up, if you open something super complex up, that's got literally hundreds of thousands of nanochannels, right? Which linearize the DNA, right? Yada, yada, blah, blah. Who cares about the technology, right? Basically, my point is, what I think is, it's nearly impossible to actually dissect a technology as complicated as a sapphire, break it up, see what's connected where, see what is in there, and then be able to replicate that. It's just, there's too many steps. It's too esoteric. There's just no way that you can do it. I mean, I just don't think it's realistic. So I'm super convinced on microvision, but once a major partnership or buyout happens, I'll be shifting at least 30% of my portfolio to Bngo. Please sign up for FinTel Premium. I am doing that. I know I said yesterday, I promised everybody that I would, and I will. I'm doing this. I think I'm doing this today or tomorrow. I have money. I have to get the card that I want to use. Whatever. You don't want to hear what I have to. The money that I'm trying to get on the card that is paying for this. It's like, I think the current charge is. I'm doing this one to save money, so it's $300. I have that 300. I don't keep any money on my card. I always reinvest all my money. So basically, I'm transferring some money to my card so I can actually pay with the card that I want. So anyways, yeah, I have to wait like 1 or 2 days to do the FinTel. And then we're also doing the registration for the event here. If I can, here's the thing, though. I did promise on stream that I would do this. I will, but I don't, right now I don't understand. Someone please explain this to me if you want. I don't understand when it is. I'm confused. I don't want to pay $180 for this thing, $183 if I don't know what exactly I'm getting. Okay, it's really vague. It says get ready for this thing, June 12th to June 15th. Virtual booth, e-poster sessions, and then corporate live thing, right? So, and then if you click on it, right, you have to register for it, right? You have to get the money for it, right? You have to register today, right? So you go here, let me just get out of these, okay? You register here, and then it's like, okay, access online registration, right? But then it's like, well, where is Bionano presenting? When are they presenting? I don't know when they are or where they are. So somebody tell me when. Is this all Bionano? Like, are we presenting like all day, June 12th to 15th? Like when? I don't understand it. And it doesn't have any dates on here either. So I don't really understand. I haven't really looked all the way through this, but it doesn't say anything about Bionano. So I'm a little confused. I'm still going to try to do it. But yeah, I need someone please explain this to me. Anyways, all right. Use a credit card and don't pay it back. Use a credit card and don't pay it back. All right. We need to see what's hidden. We will. We will, my friends. And I'm really excited for that. I really am. And I'm going to get that hopefully today. You know what? Let me check my card right now. Let me check to see. You know what? I'm not gonna put my card number live, but let me see. Let me see if the money is transferred yet, so I can do it. Whatever, it's taking forever to load. My phone doesn't work. My Wi-Fi doesn't work. I'm surprised the stream doesn't just disconnect right now because the freaking Wi-Fi sucks, computer sucks, phone sucks. The laptop is good though. The laptop that you're seeing me on in the screen, that's actually good. Everything else not really much. Bionano presents on June 14th for 1 hour, and it's a pre-recorded audio. What do you think about Dead Inside getting a tab on his own sub? Ooh, I can talk about that. That's an interesting thing, and that's actually really relevant to this channel. And I do want to talk about that. I'm going to talk about that in a second. But Bionano presents, Yeah, I don't. Is that true? Do you know where do you see that it's only on June 14th for 1 hour? Did you look at it? Did you find something that I'm not? Because I don't freaking know how to work this, man. I don't know where Bionano is. But yeah, if it's 183 bucks for one thing, I know yesterday, y'all, I literally people sent me money on the stream, live chat, super chats, literally for the reason of this. If this turns out to be I don't want to do this, I will use that money for I don't know for some. You know that thing that Trades does, like that membership thing. You have to pay money for like the short interest information. Maybe I'll do something like that, right? Or maybe we'll do I don't know. We'll find some if there's some sort of service out there that you have to pay for that you get like really good information for. I can do that instead, right? So basically what I'm saying is that, okay, since I promised to do this and since it sucks and since it turns out we actually don't even want to waste our money on this, maybe we want to use it on something else. That's what I'm saying. If that's the case, because right now I can't even find, I don't even know where the freaking schedule is. So if I don't know, hold on, sorry, one sec. If I don't know where the freaking, if this thing isn't going to be like really good, then I don't want to use the money for it. So I don't know. It's up to you guys. If you guys really want me to do it, I'll do it. I'll do it. It's whatever. It's whatever you guys want, man. It really is. It really is whatever y'all want. All right, Bionano down 1.5%. AMC still at 15. GameStop doing nothing. That's interesting. All right. Okay, buy 30 more shares of Bngo with it. Okay, fair enough. Yes. Okay, so how much money did I get yesterday? Okay, yeah, I don't know. I'll buy 300. I'll buy 50 more shares today. Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, there you go. That's a good alternative. Yeah, I'll do that. Yes, I will. I will buy 30 more shares of Bngo with it. Should I do it now though? It doesn't really matter because I have to buy it to stay true to my word. When do I want to buy it though? Do I think it's going lower than this? That's the question. That's the question. I'm gonna put, and here's the thing with Bionano. Literally, I am convinced short term it's literally just a gamble. It's literally all it is just the market's correlation and people slowly but surely, which I don't know if this is gonna happen even at all, but slowly but surely realizing that there was a China Sapphire adoption. There's insiders getting tens of millions of shares last week, not tens of millions of dollars in shares last week. There's 1,000 catalysts. There's a presentation we just got where the CEO said double-digit substantial revenue growth year over year. Nano also confirmed, right? All these things. Once people start to see this stuff, it's gonna send the stock price higher. But short term, I don't know if they're gonna realize that. That's why I'm kind of hesitant to buy right now. But I also know at the same time, what do you call it? I also know that. It's better to buy in now short term and go and be down short term and have 1,000 and have a full position when we go to the moon. So I don't know. But yeah, right now I'm gonna hold off right now on adding the 30 shares, but I will add if we go up from here a week from now, if we're higher than what we are right now, I will add. And if we go lower than my cost basis, I'll add. Buy order 580. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't really think I think it definitely could go lower. I definitely think it could. It's just literally all it is, all Bionano stock price is right now. It's literally just dumb people. It's literally just dumbasses trading with the thousands of shares, and they don't know the company, man. Brandon, listen to some Juice WRLD. No, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. No disrespect, right? I love you, Food. You're my friend. You're an OG on the channel, but I don't do pop culture. I've told you, man. I don't do pop culture. I'm an old. You can call me a boomer, honestly, because I only like. I mean, I guess boomers like classic rock, not really metal, heavy metal, but that's what I do. I do heavy metal, not rap, not pop culture. No. I don't do pop culture, man. I used to love rap, believe it or not, way back when, but now no. Anyways, 580. 580 is definitely the new floor. Well, as of now, but here's the thing: these buy walls, these have been fake, and these have been moved around several times today, which makes me think there's a little bit of a chance that these are fake, actually. Believe it or not, there's a small chance that these are fake, or at least a chance. So, yes. So I'm a little worried, but yeah, here's the thing, boys. Here's the thing. To be honest with you, the reason why I'm not adding a Bionano at current prices with the 30 shares that they just said to add, right? It's mostly because of the markets and because of stupidity, right? It's literally just because of those things. I'm very scared. I'm very scared with the markets. That's why I have a little bit of buying power right now. And I can't sell Bionano because I said I wasn't, and I'm not going to. And I will hold the bag. I will be a bag holder again if we dip all the way down to $4, and I will add and lower my cost basis. I'm okay with that. The channel will suffer for it, but I'm okay with it. But yeah, I don't know. Silent Theory. I don't know who that is. Put the cash towards a new fender. No, man, no. I love guitar, but I don't have no. I'm an old school boy. Trading used to be easier when stocks traded in 1/8, 1 1/4. Last week it was comfortable around 550 Trump. Well, this time the new floor is 580 comfortable. Everyone is on AMC, hence why it isn't moving much. What do you think, Brandon? I literally think nowadays and the last few weeks it's just been, and I just said this, but I'll say it again because it's important. It's just people waking up to the company and people not waking up to the company. And what I mean by that is the more people that know about Bionano, the better we get. And until more people realize that the nano nozzle is confirmed, insider transactions are absolutely insanely bullish, and no one even knows about the insider transactions. No one knows about it. Literally, no other YouTubers even cover the damn insider transactions because they don't even know about it. Anyways, until we get more people to realize about the company, we're just going to be correlated to the markets. So that's why I'm scared. Would you consider reacting to other stock videos? For some reason, I think that would be really funny. Also, that would be really mean, though, because, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. Now, don't get me wrong. I hate myself, and I'm corny and cringy, and I am stupid and stutter all the time. But also, I hate other YouTubers even more than myself. I started the channel. I'm telling you guys, I swear. I started the channel in hate and spite, in contempt, because of my contempt for other channels. Literally just because I saw the incompetency of other people asking for likes and asking for money and stuff. And I was just like, dude, what if there was someone that didn't do that? Like, oh, people would probably like him. Like, yeah, okay, so then I became that guy. And now I never do that shit. And I don't know. But yeah. So yeah, that would probably be really funny. That would reacting to other stock videos. I want to debunk. There's a lot of people with the freaking, oh, I forgot to do this. I told someone I would do this. I also told them I might forget because I forget stuff all the time when I tell people I'm going to do things. But with the video, right, with the share offering, they told me I need to debunk this guy or give my thoughts on some YouTuber that thinks share dilution. Share dilution is why Bionano is not going to do well or whatever it is, right? I want to do a reaction video to that. That would be funny. That would be fun. That gives me the idea for it. All right, they're a great hard rock metal band I started listening to recently. Blacktop Mojo is badass too. Really? Dude, do you like metalcore? I'm a metalcore kid. Okay, call me cringy, call me old school. I'm a metalcore kid, man. Kill Switch Engage, As I Lay Dying, Fit for a King even. I went to see them live, man. I was in the mosh pit. Can you guys picture me in a mosh pit? Do I seem like a metalhead? I probably don't. I probably don't seem like a metalhead. I don't know. Do you guys think I seem like a metalhead? I've only been in one mosh pit. I've only been to one concert with a real mosh pit, so. All right. I'm going to be honest with you guys. The YouTubers that you guys are naming right now, I don't want to talk about them just because I literally despise most of them, and I feel like I'll be disrespectful and mean if I say that. If I say my thoughts on them, so. All right, more so hard rock. I like understanding them. All right, well, in about 2 months, another earnings report should come in. It should be coming out, so we should be seeing a move before or after earnings or both. Yes. Oh, price target a month from now. Yeah. Well, let's see. I don't think anyone has. Does anyone know when the next earnings day is going to be? I'm assuming no one does. Last I looked this up, no one knew. There was nothing on here. There's going to be nothing. Yeah, it's Q1. Damn. Yeah, does anyone know the earnings date? The expected is based on last year, it should be what is it? What's a mosh pit? No, come on, you don't know what a mosh pit is. Oh man, that's funny. But what was I talking about? Does anyone know when the next earnings report is expected? When was it last Q2? It's probably going to be what? I guess 3 months from now. So what, August? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, that's going to be a catalyst for the stock. And that's not going to be coming 1 month out. That's probably not going to be coming out 1 month from now. But the company usually announces their earnings date. Well, yeah, I know, but right now they haven't. We'll know in a couple months from now, but right now we have nothing. Yeah, August 12. Yeah, I think that's around expected. Yeah, expected. Well, actually technically that's our expected, right? That's what they should be. If it's anything near the last schedule. Yeah, so that's basically August 13th. That's basically 3 months right after May 13th, which is Q1 2020 earnings report. All right. Yeah, sometimes in August. Yep. Okay, so 8, 13, 20. Okay, yeah, so 13. So 13 it should be. Okay, good. Good. They have been all over the place the last year, but with the chief financial officer now, we should have a more consistent time with the earnings are reported. We should. We should. Trading View says August 12th. Okay, good. We have such a good community here, man. All right. Another good report should send it to test $10. Well, the last earnings report we got, now this is partly because the markets did well, I think, as well on the same day. But the last earnings report we got, it was good. I don't even know if it was better than quarter 4 2021. Like, technically, the earnings per share, it was a beat, and the last one was a match. But the catalysts we got in the quarter 4 2020 earnings report was maybe arguably better than this one, although this one was pretty damn good as well. But anyways, we went up about 22% after that news. And if the next earnings report is anything like it should be, with the China sales, with everything that's happened with the fundamentals, it's likely to do a similar thing. So you can assume that we're going to get at least a 10, to be conservative, I'll just say 10 to 20 to maybe 30 bull case earnings report reaction, if it's what it should be. So yeah, we should be up. I don't know. We should be in the 7s, in the high 6s or 7s on the next earnings report if we don't completely dump before then. All right. Anyone know what a mosh pit is, bro? You don't know what a mosh pit is? All right. Just look it up. Honestly, I can't. It's hard to describe. It's basically just people being stupid, but it's really fun. And dangerous. Don't do them, please. All right. Here's always, hey, good job, Brandon. Everyday 3. Shay, thank you so much. Jose Antonio, thank you so much. I appreciate that, my friend. I really do. 593 right now is what we're trading at. We're really just trading sideways. Let me check the volume. Literally, the volume just died off. I'm not even going to check the volume just to spare ourselves some pain because the volume is so bad. You already know the volume is so bad. NASDAQ and IWM are both pushing right now, and I mean, kind of, they recovered from their little flash crash back there. Bionano is doing nothing. This is honestly, that makes me want to add right now. I kind of want to add right now. There's actually a video on YouTube of me in a mosh pit, actually. There's actually, I want to find that right now, but then again, no one cares. So yeah, there's actually a video of the mosh pit that I was in last year or 2 years ago. And it's actually awesome. It's really funny. It's a group of people basically going crazy at a concert, basically. Yeah, just look up a circle pit or a wall of death. I am from Missouri, Springfield, Missouri, my friend. I'm in hillbilly town. I'm from Missouri. Not really. It's not a hillbilly town at all. It's actually a pretty decent-sized city. Not city, but like town, small. I don't know. It's suburbs. Consolidation, yes. Consolidation is what's happening right now. Yes. Let me get some water before I pass out. We've been streaming for too long, but I don't care. Link it. I can't. I don't want to go searching for a mosh pit right now on stream because we're gonna lose half the viewers. We already have lost all the viewers. I guess it doesn't matter. We need to see Brandon going crazy. I jumped off stage. I did do a freaking what do you call it? What's the thing called? Stage dive? Is that what it's called? I think it's called stage dive. Yeah, I jumped off stage. It's fun. It's fun, man. All brain cells were gone. All muscles were gone. I don't have any muscles to begin with though. All right. Homer and Marge. No. All right. Let me see here. Let me go to broader markets. No, actually, let me go to Bitcoin because there might be something here. Okay, Bitcoin's bleeding a little bit short term. All right. Let me see if there's any news. I'm getting bored with looking at the charts all day. Maybe you can probably hear my voice. Okay, let me check the news. All right, we got institutional ownership. Let's see. Hopefully, we got something new. Link it on the Discord. Oh, yeah, by the way, that reminds me. I'm not shaving my beard. I know you can't see the beard because, number one, my camera is horrible. Also, number two, I can't grow a beard because my beard, I just can't grow a beard, right? Because, that's just what, yeah. But actually, the camera really doesn't look that bad, honestly. I mean, with the filters that I added, it really doesn't look that bad. But anyways, do y'all want a little bigger or smaller? I don't know. I'm going to leave it right there. I don't know. Anyways, I'm not going to shave the beard I'm not going to shave the beard until Bionano hits $10. Yeah. Yep. So, and it looks horrible right now. The beard looks, I mean, it looks pretty bad. It only grows on the side. It only grows on the side and like on the chin. It doesn't grow. The mustache doesn't grow. So, yeah. Yep. That's what we're dealing with. I believe it can get there. About a 60 billion market capitalization. The question is when. It can definitely get there. Yeah, the question is when. Use the face roller to make your beard grow. Oh man. What other questions do we have, boys? We gotta get out of there. We gotta get out of here, man. Full screen, please. What? Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean? You want me to make the freaking Don't tell me you want to see my face full screen. No, you don't. You don't want to see the crappy beard full screen. No, please don't make me do that. No, 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 no. All right, from The Simpsons, it was a bad joke. I didn't really watch The Simpsons. Here's the thing. I watched The Office. If you do Office references, I'll probably get them. We want to see you. No, you don't. No, you don't. My beard looks so bad, man. Oh, no, you don't. All right, let's see. What are the stocks do we have? Bionano is pushing short term. We'll see if it stays. It probably won't. Volume, level 2 data. Bionano is beating the bears on the volume. Let me check the news release. There's probably nothing. No, there's never nothing. There's never anything. If nano gut nozzle happens, then they can give you the genes to grow a full beard. Honestly, seeing the cryptos you have, take a look at Harmony One. Great videos as ever. Yes, full screen. Oh no, oh no. I don't know futives. I don't know what that means, but okay, that sounds funny, so I'm gonna assume that's funny. I don't know. I don't know. All right. No, I'm not doing full screen. No, I'm too shy. I'm too shy. All right, let's see. What else do we got? That's all we got. All right, let's end the stream. We're going to end the stream in like 5 minutes. Last minute questions, boys, and then we're getting out. We're getting out of here in 5 minutes or less. If you had to get in the mind of a mutual fund, what do you think they are looking for and is holding them back from being? Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. I'll tell you what's holding them back. A couple things. Number one, the first thing that's holding institutions back is this. The fact that Bionano is more, even now, even with the recent revenue beat and the earnings per share beat, we are more innovation potential. But more so, institutions don't want to invest in Bionano because their buddies, their weenie babies, the hedges, they are still manipulating the price down. And some of the institutions have flipped boat and they're trying, they're on our side now, 15% institutional ownership. Still, there's a lot of them that are still shorting and still manipulating the price, right? We've seen that. Okay, we've seen that. Okay, until we get a correction, until we get actual catalysts that actually mean something, and there's actually a reaction to the price, there's still most likely manipulation going on. Also, not to mention the short interest that just keeps rising, right? Literally just keeps rising. But anyways, yeah, that is and that's one thing. And another thing is that the institutions they wanted to see it hold above $5 to maintain it being not a penny stock, right? Technically, I think isn't the technical what's the technical cutoff for a penny stock? I forget. Is it $5 or is it something lower? I think it's $5. But anyways, they want to see it hold. They want to see it hold higher than the low one single-digit dollar range for it not to be considered a penny stock. So no one is manipulating the price, dude. No, they definitely have. I don't know if there's no technical proof right now, but there's a 99.9999% chance that manipulation has occurred in the stock price. Basically, it's confirmed at this point. Now, right now, is manipulation happening? That's another argument, but has it happened a lot in the recent, since this downturn? Absolutely. And the number one reason why it has is that we've literally had insiders pick up hundreds of thousands of shares in exercisability in call options. We've also seen their ownership go up by tens of millions of dollars, along with 2 revenue and earnings per share beats, along with 1,000 catalysts, along with Sapphire adoptions, NHS, Africa, China, 1,000 adoptions. We've got sales increases. We got Region Rental Program doing well. We've got Lineage and increase in revenue. We got 1,000 things, and I'm not even naming all of them. Okay, it's just what I can think of off the top of my head. And the stock price still goes down, yet it still goes down. And actually, here it is better. I can articulate that better maybe. We go down just as much as every other high-growth stock, yet those high-growth stocks have not had that fundamental increase in value that we have, right? So Bionano goes down, not only matches a lot of them, they go down farther than the other aggregate high-growth stocks, yet we have had the fundamental increases in catalysts that none of the other high-growth stocks have had. So if that's not proof of manipulation, or at least reason to believe there's probably manipulation taking place at some point, I think you're madman if you don't think there's a chance, at least. At the end of the day, manipulation is a very hard thing to get proof for. And there's not a 100% chance. I can't really prove it to you, but I can give you a very strong case that I think I just did, hopefully, to make you think that, to open your mind to, the possibility of manipulation happening, which I think it certainly has. Kathy leading the pack. Oh, man. All right, I got your message on Discord. Thanks for the invite. I look forward to chatting with you. All right, my friend. Thank you so much. I'm glad I YOLO at 14.2 share with AMC a few days ago, enjoying the rocket currently. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. If Bngo hits 100 or just in general, what are your plans with your profits long term? That's going to depend on the fundamental increase in the company and depend on the markets and how we gained and the interest and everything. There's 1,000 contingencies, but I'll just say that Bionano, the potential of Bionano long term is pretty much higher than most other companies long term, right? For me to hold, right? The fundamentals of Bionano make me want to hold longer than pretty much any other stock would, just because the global Sapphire adoption is such an ambitious goal. And imagine what their nano nozzle goal is going to be, okay? Probably global Sapphire, global nano nozzle adoption as well, right? If it's a new product. All right, it's not manipulation. It's just how the markets work. It's been this way for 100 years. These people aren't following the catalyst like we are. Well, here's the thing, Levi. I disagree with you because you're telling me that the big money doesn't follow the catalyst. They definitely do. Retail investors, it doesn't take a genius to watch a YouTube video like this one and realize that there's been 1,000 catalysts. So the fact that you're saying the argument that the stock price isn't going to react to earnings per share beats and revenue per share beats and insiders getting millions of dollars in shares, it's unlikely. And also at the end of the day, the people who don't keep up with that stuff, those people don't have money. The whales do have money, and the whales are the ones that are actually mostly affecting the stock price, and those are the people that actually keep up with the catalysts. So yeah, no, I disagree. Of course, the market has been rough, but it's factually true that Bionano has underperformed most other high growth stocks while objectively having a fundamental increase in the value of the company. Like it is absolutely substantial amount. So of fundamental increase in the company. So yeah, that is. I don't think you've substantiated any argument to nullify that argument, my friend. Respectfully, they are holding the price down. Bngo is trading at over 100%, 100x price to sales ratio. It's overpriced currently and needs to prove it can grow revenue. All right, I'm not trying to get mad. I'm not trying to get pissed off with you, my friends. But that is literally the fallacy of composition. You just effectuated the quintessential fallacy of composition, which basically just means you looked at one stat, one thing or two things about the stock, and you say, oh, this thing is bad. It's a bad stock price. What you have to take in mind, my friend, is that so many stocks, literally a myriad, an endless amount of stocks trade at a 100x price to earnings ratio, price to sales ratio, price to book ratio, and they do great things long term. Do you know why? Do you know why that is? I'm not trying to be mean to you, my friend. I'm trying to be respectful, but that's just a little bit too harsh of an opinion for me to stand by and not be a little mad about. The product, that is why. Revenue is not what makes a company. Okay, revenue at the end of the day, first principles, yes, that's the number one thing that a company is determined by. But guess what? Future growth, future revenue, those are priced in right now. And do you know what the future growth in revenue is? 60% year-over-year revenue growth for the next 5 years. According to analysts, not me, I'm projecting 100%, closer to 100% year-over-year revenue growth for the next 5 years. They're projecting 60%. If we continue on that trajectory and operating expenses don't go up, we're going to be profitable very soon. Very soon. If Sapphire adoptions increase more than the company is expecting, we're going to be profitable this year. Quarter 4, we're going to get positive EPS if operating expenses don't explode and revenue does what it should. So it's absolutely insane to say, oh, there's no, we're overvalued. The price to earnings is insane. No. That's absolutely fundamentally not true. And if you read the document, or even if you did your due diligence, you know that there's a lot of other things in the stock price and with the company that are making it go higher that are being priced in right now. So absolutely not. My friend, of course it needs time to cool off. My friend, that's what we've seen since February 16th. My friend, we've been up 1,000%, and we've cooled off a lot. And I would argue that the fundamental value, we've cooled off a little too much, given that the panic selling and the damn fear, pair that with a high growth freak out, this is what you get. $5 a share. And guys, you have to remember, this is another argument that this is something that no one understands. It's like if some people think that, Bionano just rose for no reason. No. We rose because Sapphire was proven to detect more SVs than PacBio's Hi-Fi was. That is why. No one knew that before. Once we get the study, it went up, and that's what started the whole thing. And was this a little bit of an overextend? Was this a little bit of a pumped up, too inflated run here? Sure, you can make the argument for that. Now, fundamentally, I would say the fundamentals were worse when we were at 1569 than when we were at any other point forward. I mean, objectively, it's true, right? We've had two revenue beats, one earnings per share beat, one match. We've got 1,000 catalysts. We've got 5 studies coming. We've got Sapphire 2.0. We've got confirmation of nano nozzle coming. We got 1,000 things. I don't even want to give you the whole spiel now. I hope I gave you the argument, my friend, but it's not true. It's not true that here's the thing that I want you to take from that whole spiel right there. It's not true that Bionano should be cooling off, or Bionano is not being manipulated just because we're overvalued based on one indicator or 3 indicators: price to book, price to sales, price to earnings. It's a horrible argument, I believe. That's the argument that the people who shorted Tesla 3 years ago and shorted Bitcoin a year ago and a month ago made. Literally, it's overvalued. They looked at one indicator. They didn't look at the product. They didn't look at the technology. They didn't understand the future growth and future adoption and penetration of the markets. And that's what they did. And that's why it's absolutely stupid to say that, in my opinion. Anyways, God, I've ranted too much today. Ooh, AMC is bleeding. Yes. This is good and bad. I want AMC to just squeeze so people can take profits and just get out and start moving it to the real stocks. But I'm fine with AMC squeezing. I'm not a bear against AMC, but I'm long and bullish on Bngo as well. It doesn't hurt to play devil's advocate. Need to hear both sides. Sure, Levi, that's sure. I didn't mean to like totally just make you feel like I don't know, alienated or whatever, but yeah, when you say something like that, that's good that you're playing devil's advocate. It is. It is good to play both sides. It's great that you hear both sides, of course, obviously. I'm glad you asked that question so I could kind of tell you my point of view there. All right, fundamentals don't mean squat lately. That's true. That's true, SF, and that's why it makes such an auspicious company and such an auspicious buy right now. That's why I'm screaming and why I'm trying to make so many videos a day, getting the word out. Because the fundamentals don't mean anything right now, and yet at the end of the day, fundamentals and revenue and what you're making and how profitable you are, these are the things that determine your company. And in the market, today's market, that's not what happens, but eventually it will prevail, 100%. All right. We should be pushing 150, 200%. But even at 50% a year, it would mean 75 million in revenues. Do a conservative estimate of 10x sales. It still means the stock can increase fivefold from here. Yeah. Yes. All right. I'm gonna be expecting that mosh pit link in the Discord, but I'm out. Good stream. All right. Thank you, Fudis. I'm gonna probably forget to do that. Remind me in the Discord. I'm probably gonna forget. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I don't know if I can find it, but yeah, I'll try. I can try to find it. It's pretty funny. All right, boys. Let's get out of here. Let's end the stream. I'm tired, man. We got to get out of here. All right, man. Thank you so much. Last minute here. I'll give you like 1-2 minutes last minute questions for the end of the day. Here, I'll go ahead and I know someone's going to ask this, so I'll just go ahead and say Bionano should end the day green, but I'm not confident in people's stupidity and ignorance of the fundamentals and news that we just got yesterday. Literally, we just got $650,000 in revenue from another sale. Stock goes down the next day. Every day, man. Literally, everyone just ignores the news every day. Oh, man. It is trading along with all other hypergrowth stocks down 47%. Yes. Yes, it is, Levi. That's true, and that's why it's so auspicious again, man. Also, by the way, can I point out that we have a 65K BIOL at 580 and 27K at 570, and the bears are not even matching it whatsoever? That's pretty sweet, but the volume is there's no volume for Bionano. There's no volume. There's nothing. All right, man. Let's get out of here. If you want me to look at another stock, give me a due diligence on it. Like, actually look at the due diligence and the fundamentals. Give me a due diligence on the Discord. Send me a link to it or just do it yourself. All right. NASDAQ technicals. Okay, I guess I can do that. I haven't taken a look at these in a while. All right. See if we can find any interesting indicators here. We are getting some gold. We are soon to get some golden crosses going on with the 15 and 55 day movie. That's a small golden cross, not an important one, but one to keep in mind, no doubt. Looking at the 4-hourly SAR and Super Trend, we're still in total bullish territory. We're not looking bad, honestly, for the Nasdaq. But here's the thing: the Nasdaq. I don't really care about the technicals of the Nasdaq. They're not really that important because you know what we have tomorrow. Our worst enemy, potentially. Our worst or best enemy, core inflation. Inflation is going to rise. Everyone and their dog knows that. But is it going to beat or be less? Is it going to be worse or better than estimates, right? Is it going to be higher or better? Higher or less than the 0.6% estimate that they're making for the for April or whatever it is? Yeah, for April. So, long term, if the company performs, the stock price will fall. Yes, it will. Positive earnings have caused stocks to dump for the last 2 months. I started to bet like that for the last 4 earnings. It worked this time. Good grief. Can't wait till crazy world ends. Well, most of the stocks that there's a lot to dissect there. We got to end the stream though. I can't go on a whole rabbit hole there. I'll just say Bionano's earnings was better than most other large cap companies that don't give any crazy catalyst or innovation news to look forward to in the next quarters. Bionano does do that. At least I think they do. If you pick up on the subtle hints that they say, and if you actually watch them all and have the transcript and quote them out, right? You know, I quote the freaking stuff all the time, right? So, anyways, yeah, I'll just leave it with that. All right, man, let's get out of here. All right, thank you so much. I've taken up enough of your time today. Sorry for the bad camera today. My freaking phone's not working. I get this camera. How much worse is this camera right now? I honestly don't think it's that much worse. It looks about the same. It doesn't look as good, but it looks about the same. I don't know. It looks about the same. Whatever. All right, end it, bro. All right, I'll end it. That's enough for me. All right, that's when you know it's bad. All right, thank you so much, man. Enjoy your day, man. Bionano to the moon. Thank you so much. I'll see y'all in the next one.